Airport news. Hello everybody, right, we'll be starting in a moment. I'm pretty much on time today. I mean, sometimes I'm a little bit late because I forget something. This time I almost forgot something, but I just managed to creep it in. So we'll be starting any second, so welcome to Happy Skyrim Tuesday. No, I forgot what it was now. Howdy partners! And then, yeah, I forgot what I did last week. Wow, my tablet is really slow today, so I hope you'll live through that moment. So, oh hello, well Matt, Ghost57, nice to see you, Ghost. Let me write you down straight away so I don't forget. I sometimes do. I've got a couple of little facts that I can, bring up during the game, on the dull, boring bits where I'm running from A to B. So I just want to highlight just a couple of mods I added today. Just a couple of mods, not many, just a couple. So just to start off, I've got hello everybody. Please, I need some help again. Ghost, terribly slow on thing. Improve shadows and volumetrics by True Draconis. So that's that one. The others are pretty much the same. I added Hobbiton for some unknown reason, but as soon as we had a couple of Lord of the Ring characters, I thought, Hobbiton, maybe we'll go and destroy that. I got a customizable Draugr follower that I could bring in. So apparently it's at the Riverwood Trader. I'll say you go inside, simply go up the stairs, and he'll be waiting at the top. Go to that if we get desperate and kill everybody. That's the fully swapped armours that I was on about last time. Wearable cloaks, I think I put that on as well. Wearable cloaks, and then I made a mistake of adding in a mod for harvesting and had to delete my character. Oh no! Oh Ghost, please don't say that. That's the trouble, you never know, do you? Oh, it's finally come up on the tablet then. Where's it go? Saruman. I've also got still got a big problem with my game, which please remind me about that. So yeah, apparently this musical instrument. So I don't know. It might mean that the ones that don't play an instrument do play an instrument. I don't know. The other one I think is we've got to follow tweak things on. The other one was there's the 0 weight ingots and 0 weight potions. And I think that's it. So it's only just those couple. You need to restart whenever your game crashes to desktop before you can even load a save game. Yeah, I tell you, I wish the mods was better constructed, but it's the first time you've had mods on a console, so I presume it is difficult. Let me just check my setting, by the way, just to make sure we're on normal setting. Sometimes I tweak it up. So here we are, there's Saruman. Although he doesn't say that, his followers say that. So I'm a follower, so I'll say it. So there's Saruman, and behind him we still have Zia, which, apparently she's still alive. Now, I've marked a few quests off as well, there's a couple of arrows there. So we're carrying on with the Rueful Axe with Barbas. Obviously, a weapon is totally useless to Saruman. He's not allowed to have anything like that, so we'll probably be going for the mask. Because, it's better for selling stuff, isn't it? We could do that. I mean, we haven't done that for a while, but probably today we'll probably do this as like a little bit in between. But we'll probably be going to Volskygge because that's actually very close to where we are. It is a pitiful axe. Yeah, I've only got one character which picked it, and that was Gimli, because it's his kind of thing. So we gotta go to Rimerock. I mean, is it Rimerock or Rimerock? I don't know. We'll take your choice on that one. So I'll say Rimerock Burrow. Just here is Volskygge. So I'd say let's do the two together. Now I've got rid of everything. So I made my way toward this place so that we wouldn't have to watch me go in there from the house. So and it's a bit awkward place to get up. It's a little bit hard to find this route up because it's quite high up the mountain. So it took me a bit of jumping and a bit of clairvoyance to help me out. So
look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
Alright. So I unlocked it so that I could go home drop the stuff, come back. So I've done that, and before I start I must put on my mask, and I may, for a change, have I got the thing that, you know, the robe of, yeah, I've also got to make sure I always have this on, ring of recharging. I have got to do another outfit, but I didn't really have time to do it. I don't think I've got anything else, so I need, you know, obviously when I put that on, you know, I better get out of that. Most curves, there's a well thought out patch to your destination. It was, whatever I did, it seemed to be pointing me completely the opposite direction. So I kind of just thought I'll just jump around and you know, and get somewhere in that region and then just walk along. So here we are. We're going in a little bit quietly. We've got you know, so we're carrying on from last week, where we did, you know, we met Clavicus, Phail, and you know, Draugr, and this dog led me there, and then he wanted me to go and pick up the Rueful Axe. So we've got to go and pick up the Rueful Axe. That's where we're carrying on today, and then we do Volskygge afterwards, unless we pick up a load of loot, in which case we may have to pop back home. Yeah, I must admit he gets on my nerves. That's why I don't have a dog. Right, immediately there's a flame Arcanex, so I'm going to get my hands out. Apparently we've got a dagger, so I am looking to get a few souls today. So we could conjure a flame Arcanex to counteract, although it's probably better if we do the frosty, what do you call it, the frosty thingy of manipulation, the boss's guard dog. Yeah. Woof. Usually me and Jess, you know, we say woof, or, you know, stupid habit. Right, where's the frost? Oh, there's a frost. So probably the best thing against that is to be a frost after that. And I can throw it a lot further now because, you know, I've got that particular thing. So we'll let him deal with that. You know, we're not going to do anything. Yeah, but we would like to knife it. You know, although we, yeah, I want to just knife it just so I can get the souls. So I'll be having a go at that. It's probably a stupid decision, you know, but, you know, if I do this, you know, just knife the guy, maybe I'll get a soul. Sorry, that a soul gem 1 minute. It's probably easy as a soul, you know, but the trouble is the weapon keeps, doesn't it? I'll have to use magic. Oh no, I could do that. Hang on. I've lost myself back, you know, I did a bit more of a lesser, by the way. I did about another 4 hours or so, so we're now just up to the bit where we, how many black soul gems do you have? Probably very few, Ghost, very few. I don't have many, if any. I have, well, I've got 7, but I don't know if they're all filled up with a grand soul gem. Not sure. So I've got a few soul gems because I bought a couple. Plus, you know, I managed to, you know, pick up a couple of items in the chest that I had. So I picked up a few of them. So hopefully that'll be enough. Right, I'm trying to find the soul trap. It's probably easier to do the soul trap than have the that out, isn't it? Hello, Sheriff Psychology. Sorry, Psycho Boy. Sheriff, I mean, it's not going to stay up there, is it? Sheriff. It's like, just don't stay up there long enough. I'm trying to spell psycho. Psycho, you know, can't quite word it out. Terror Psycho Boy, hi, welcome to the stream. Hit that like button, don't forget. Right, just joking. You don't have to do it by any means. Right, I don't know, what's I start off with? Winter lightning, you know, winter the weather kind of stuff. I suppose, you know, frost we could do. So yeah, lightning bolts, all this kind of stuff. That's our muse. I could do oak flesh. I forgot what I'm doing now. I wasn't going to put it in my right hand. I think I've got a thing that's probably not on my hotbar, is it? Sorry, I was when I was watching myself back, trying to follow what I'm doing on me lesser, trying to catch up. God, it's dreadfully, Ray's dreadfully slow at doing things, and there's constant chatting. It's a little bit of a mind meld, isn't it? You know, You know, God, you ought to see me off screen. I'm twice as slow as this. Right, there's the Rueful Axe. Well, we didn't have to go very far, did we? Well, that was rather short, wasn't it? Hang on, did I get that? Well, that was very short. I expected a little bit more than that. I mean, is it worth getting that out of there? I don't know why I bother to... I'll pick this up, just for a laugh, I think. Right, okay, what's her name? Zia, that's it. Zia, yeah, we don't need to care, we know. So, I hope you enjoy the stream today. I'll try not to be too slow. You know, that's why I do tend to hurry a bit. You know, you might say, oh, I tend to go a bit fast. It's because when I watch myself back, I was like, it's like I'm watching time slowed down. But I mean, off screen when I was doing the lesson, I'm a lot slower because I'm taking in every detail, making sure I don't miss any. So good job you don't watch me when I do it live. We can deconstruct that possibly. No wonder you're overweight all the time. You pick up. Well, I pick up things which will be handy. Pandy. I mean, I don't know how much bone meal I got or that. So I pick up something that's, you know, will make us a little bit of profit. And any of these, you know, substances which are interesting. Well, yeah, I accidentally picked it up. But I mean, how many times have you picked it up, Ghost? I know, you're going to say none, aren't you? Because we all do it. We all, you know, we go to try to pick up something and we pick up, you know, trying to get a flower out. You know, it's like, invariably you pick up the bowl. Well, I take it that's it then. Well, that's a very short one, isn't it? Didn't realise it was going to be that short. And I drop, you drop it real fast. Yeah, sometimes I can't be bothered and, you know, I can't bother waste time looking for it and then dropping it. So, but it's an easy one to find. I mean, it was on B, so that gave me a hell of a chance of finding it quick. Yeah, I tend to sell it, but I must admit, a lot of times, did I get the Flame Atronac? I didn't, right, okay. I must admit, I do sometimes put it in the chest, forget all about it, and never get round to getting rid of it. Which is one of my faults, I'm afraid, on my original 360. I got a terrific amount of loot. I know, I bet you're wondering why I'm going back up there. I know. Didn't know if I'd gone up there, but obviously I have. So yeah, I'm a bit slow. Sorry about that. I mean, I'll tell you what. I was watching somebody the other day. He's somebody I've watched just occasionally, and I was having a look at his playlists for his games he's playing. You know, I was watching him do a little bit of Horizon Forbidden West, and seeing how he got on with that. And I was looking at his playlist, and every one of the games he plays. He plays the absolute minimum, and it's just main game only. That's it. Now on Ghost of Tsushima, we did the whole map. Okay, we did the actual whole map. I'll say that again if you like. Right? Okay, we filled out the whole map. All right. I did a couple of little things off screen, but basically I tend to. Well, yeah, we've got to go there. Right, it takes a while for it to sink in. Whereas, if you look at his map for Ghost of Tsushima, alright, no offence to this person, he's a great streamer. But, you know, there are certain types of streamers. People who play a game and enjoy it, and they might cut a few little bits out. But basically, you know, they just play it as it is. Right? Whereas a content creator tends to blast through them at ultra speed just so they can get tons and tons of combat, you know, content out. You get all the game when you play. Yeah, I mean, because you're doing it live, you know, cutting out and editing, it takes a lot of time. Some people, you know, take a break now and again because it's just a lot to do. And it is, and I don't have to bother with that, and so I'm sorry if I put you through that, which is why I'm putting some timestamps in. I've done last week's Saruman now, so I've kind of caught up with that. You also prefer to go to the game as well? Yeah. I mean, I want to enjoy the game, and because the thing is, if you show the whole game, and I'm not trying to say, watch me, but I wonder, have they found the Stones of Benzariah? Have they found, that particular skill book? You miss all that because these people blast through it at hyper speed, so you don't know where things are yourself. You don't know, it's down, isn't it? So you don't actually, or see somebody crafting and find out what they did on crafting. You don't learn all that stuff. You just, but basically they follow the main story, and it's Ghost of Tsushima map. Practically, there was like the whole map, say the whole map like that, right? There was a line to go to the main mission ones, a line to go to each one. The rest of it was not even filled out. Because I looked on his last one and looked at him, and he brought up the map, and he'd barely covered an eighth of it. And that's, people want to blast through games, I can see why they do it, because obviously people want them to, they want them to see how they get on in certain types of games, and probably main stuff is probably what people want. But I don't know. I think there's great joy in seeing all the little details, seeing the things, how you can upgrade stuff and become powerful. If you just swipe through. In fact, I would wonder what his stats are on Ghost of Tsushima. I'll tell you what, he'd open only one stance. I always play it as the cat and or the cat or the lizard. Yeah, the cat and the lizard, the two I probably don't do the most of, but I'm trying to get into the cat one, because that's very good for sneak. I would like to do like a sneaky assassin. So, I don't know, I mean, I know people like content creators, like them whipping through, but I don't know, it's just not my scene. Alright, so let's talk to him, and we kind of, you've got to go down to activate him, but you can't look up. So I mean, I could go back, but I can't do that either. He's so tall.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid!
Stop it. Well, we're back. We've fulfilled your end of the bargain.
Excellent work!
Thanks.
A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince.
Got a bit loud in my ear.
Storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it?
It's too
I
much now.
suppose I could be
17.
persuaded to let you keep it.
What's up?
But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's a mad voice. It's one of my favourite voices in the game. Is him, because he's just so comical. And Rimerock is not in that list. Yeah, but yeah, I'll tell you what. You take the axe. I don't use weapons. Take the axe and take back Barbas. I want the hack so I can sell stuff
I'll have
and
to
be
make
rich.
my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting
I just love
for
it. The
me.
booming, echoing madness. It's fabulous.
I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master
Wait,
gets
did I get the
cosmic
mask?
axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Where are you?
Ah, that
Stephen
feels
Russell,
so
yeah,
much better.
yeah.
You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. Now, as for your wish, power, was it?
Yeah.
You can be part
Clavicus,
of
that's
tremendous power. All you have to do is let your soul be absorbed by this axe.
Oh, you
I've
stupid
never
axe!
said it would be your power.
I'm gonna turn the volume down in a minute.
Fine. Have my bone and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
I just love the voice. Actually, it's fantastic. It's over the top, but funny. It's just got everything. It's just hilarious. And who'd want to kill the dog? I mean, come on. you know, and then you can put the old mask on and you sell stuff for triple the price. Well, not triple, you know, just a little bit. I mean, you know, 20%. Your speech skill goes up. Magical regenerate. What more could you want? Apart from my holiday in Japan. So there we are. That's that one done. So yeah, you know, don't pick the axe. Yeah. So you see, that's what I mean. If he does, I don't know. I can't remember if he's done Skyrim, but I imagine if he does Skyrim, he probably wouldn't even show this. At least Clavicus is a bit faster than the other Daedric princes when talking. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, he's a little bit quicker. Yeah, sell or keep it. Yeah. Well, I won't sell it. I always keep it. I've only had the axe once, and that was with Gimli on the Xbox. Now, just to give you this couple of facts, I was watching this video today, which I put in the Skyrim trailers, demos, all that kind of stuff, and this guy is saying about how there are over 400 locations. All right, I found on mine 407 locations, so I've more than done that. 66 spouses you can marry. I'd forgotten that there were so many. Thank you, Psycho Boy. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. I hope you'll bear with me just for a second. Can't read my own writing here. I got 2.5 million. Is the money I've earned, and the most I've carried is 1,090,000, almost coming up to the 100,000. All right. I've cleared 481 dungeons, or locations, right? So that's not bad. So this guy is Caleb A. Robinson, and yeah, it's just saying why people love this game and why he was saying Assassin's Creed is pretty average in comparison because of the quests are just not great. I can fortify destruction by 230%. I have the amulet of articulation, I think it is, and yeah, so yeah, all interesting stuff. I like making people happy, right? What you do or I do? Good, make people happy. That's the best way to do it, right? So that went through that very quickly. I was surprised at that. So I will do this one because I don't think the other characters have done this for a little while. So I'll try and be a little bit quicker on this because I can be dreadfully slow. I'm very sorry if I'm dreadfully slow. But I do my best to be terribly slow and work my way. Love to cut stuff out, but I mean, the thing I am not showing, I must admit, is I'm not showing the crafting side of it. So maybe I ought to do a crafting one. I mean, probably not with this character because it's pretty useless, but. But because of his restriction, that Ray really nasty. Blow on those is its most glitchy quest. Yeah, well, I haven't actually had that go wrong, Ghost. It's funny enough, I've never had that go wrong. So I know, but just had everything else. But I've only got 5 quests left. 2 of them are radiant quests. Sorry, 3 of them. 2 of them are radiant quests. There's 2 which they are done, but they're just not handed in. All right. Hope I don't rob guard duty. And
plowing a field? Not me.
So there's nothing really I can do. I've got Casablanca's or Cahavin's dagger, which I haven't sorted that out. So I've only got a couple of quests really to do. The rest of Radiance ones, Dark Brotherhood and all this kind of stuff. So there's barely anything for me to do on that. It's excruciatingly slow watching the obviously, the loading times. Which way up is it? So, but doing this Saruman, so a couple of little facts. Maybe I'll do a 361 where I'll just show you all my facts. That's if anybody's interested. I doubt if anybody's interested, but so I think this is a paralysing wash rag. I don't know why I said a paralysing. Oh, apparently that one's already dead. I see. We already got that. Did all you magic mastercraft? Did you all? Did all the magic mastercraft? What do you mean, the mages quest? I've done the master spells. Yes, I got done the book with all 3 the wall of flames and all that lot. And once you unlock them, you can actually buy them as well. Those spells, once they're unlocked, by, you know, going to those 3 locations. So yeah, I have done that. Yeah, I've got just about every item in the game, bar Volsung, which I've lost. It's a little bit of a shame. I managed to lose that one, but I think there's a character that died, and you know, a follower that died, and it could well be Uthgerd, because she's missing, or Uthgerd. Right, just look around here. So I try and be fairly quick so that I don't hold you up too much. Then the dagger part for alteration is not finished. Yeah, do you mean the Kazevand or whatever it is dagger? Yeah, that's one I haven't finished, so it doesn't really say a location, but I've got a feeling it might be Solstheim. So I seem to have discovered all the Solstheim ones, because it said there's like 30 something whatever, and I actually had one more than that. So I'm just seeing if there's anything up here. Whatever the name is, yeah, I can't remember the name. So it looks like everything's clear now. I don't worry too much about getting everything on these follow-up characters, and I probably I may you know, because sometimes quests has been breaking, probably because of the mods. You know, that it means I can't usually do the whole game, and I mean, people want me to do the whole game on a character. Yeah, that'd be something. You know, do you want me, or would you like me to go through, get the character so that he's, you know, the top he can be and destroying everything, you know, or would you like me to do, like, with each character, do the whole game, you know? Because I do want to try different builds, so that's why I'm not worrying too much about every tiny little detail. So, so that, you know, I can get a few more different characters out. The only downside of that is you can just see. I wonder what that does when I step on it. I'm very tempted. No, don't do anything. Maybe open that door. Right, where did I come in? Hang on, let me just check. Right, I came in there, which is like there. Hey, why is it I can never understand this map? If it's Skyrim, it will most likely be a BA. Be around. Yeah. So I don't worry quite so much about that stuff, because this is about testing out new characters. So I just hope I'm going the right way. No. That's trouble with chat sometimes. I forget where I'm going. Lose track. So that's why I actually lose track, is because I forget where I'm going. Excuse me. My name's Saruman, by the way. Oh, actually, I thought I had the power loading one. Well, you're a coward, aren't you? What, you can't even see me? I mean, what are you, some kind of authentic nutcase? But okay, well, that sorted out the fact that, you know, we're not going to get a soldier off for humans. So, let's, now I try not to do the 3 so much, and at some point I may try the, as a wordball, yeah, I was pretty sure it did. I'll tell you what, why don't we, you know, where is that dead body? Do a bit of reanimation as well. You have the power to do that, you know. Did they, you know, made Lurtz, you know, forged him out of the pits of Isengard. God, sorry about spitting. Yeah, so we can do all that. Right, let's go down here then. I'd pick her if I had 100%. Right, just checking. So I'll try not to be too slow. Oh, isn't that a wonderful sound? I love that sound. Other people hate it, but I love it. It's got that guttural tripe that I love. Yeah, I mean, it just rocks, doesn't it? Somebody throws them at it, for God's sake. Right, okay, there's a swinging banger there, which probably they'll walk over it, so I'll whip through there a little bit quick. I don't know, where's it? Yeah, Z is walking around, although she get a bit transfixed by the gate. Oh, apparently I got a sneak by merely just standing there. But there must be something in the vicinity. It's probably him. Right, okay, I'm back on track, I think. I've got to double check because I'm blind as a bat. And what did I tell you about going fast? Yeah. Hang on, what have I got on my left hand? Oh, Revenant, yeah, Revenant. Right, let's change that to, I don't know, I mean, whoo! Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll do Muffle. Yeah, it's good one for levelling up, apparently. Oh, I'll let them sort out. Go on now, you know, kill your own kind, that's how I like it. That's why we lost some more in Middle Earth, we got all fighting each other. Especially the orcs. Zia, are you gonna try? Oh, you're just shooting the bow. Alright, that's fair enough. Oh, he died then, did he? Oh, he's not even noticing me. What a stroke of luck that was. Alright, let's get a champion out, I think. I sneak throughout the game until I get to a turn. Yeah, that's good. Makes sense. Oh, I brought him out too late there. But yeah, I mean, I won't pick that up. It's only 6 actually, it's not bad, 306. I mean, that's 10, you know, the 10 times rule, isn't it? Which some people absolutely swear by. I don't, because I don't like swearing. Boom, thanks. Alright, okay, let's go. Now again, I might just have a little bit of silence, give you a rest from my blazingly horrible naggy voice, especially Saruman. Yeah, I try and blab on and not. It's trouble. When I'm over on street and I'm like blabbing, not. It's just that I don't know. I like blabbing. What do you say? Can't get it open?
You've been at it for 5 minutes. Here, let me try.
No, let's just watch this a minute. See if they manage it.
If we can't get this open soon, the boss will have our heads.
This kind of stuff you might not hear normally.
I almost got it.
Now, see if we can sneak in behind them then.
Is someone there?
No.
Over here.
They haven't even seen me.
Just a rat.
Well, it's 1 against 1. I'd say we just watch. I said I'd put any effort in. Right, it's the champion against the. Oh yeah, they don't bother with that, do they? Oh, I'll give him a little blast. Oh, that's totally missed. Yeah, just shuffle him in the corner there. Oh, hello, Quirt69. How are you? Quirt, I mean, Quirt, not Quirts. Quirt69. Welcome to stream, Quirts. I hope I haven't missed anybody, by the way. Please tell me if I miss anybody. Right, well, he ain't got a lot on him.
And you thought I was just a pretty face. Give up while you still can.
Oh, listen to her if I was you. She's terrifically handsome. Oh, oh, she's taking a little bit of damage there. Hang on, what's that? Using the 10 times weight is equal to or greater than the current price. Just lets you pick it up. Yeah, I tend to do. I've always kind of done that, really. I only did it at the beginning of the game where I was picking up a lot of stuff, but then it got to a point where it was anything over 100. Then it was like 300. It just progressed up until it was in the thousands. Any idea what I was going to do? I don't know. I should try a flame Atronac next time. Oh yeah, I was going to heal her. That was it. Oh, yeah, someone.
Huh? What?
She just healed herself.
Oh, that felt nice.
You can heal yourself. Heal other, yeah. Yeah. See, that is, it's too heavy. Times that by 10, it's 190. I mean, I don't know. Do you know what? I'll tell you what. That's one thing I've never done. I've never bothered with the dwarven armor. I've never worn it. I've never crafted it. Anything like that. Must be mad. I don't know. I just never had the beef to do that. I said beef. Lock picking. We're a wizard. We can get through any kind of lock. Oh heck. So yeah, maybe I'll do a 60 stream. Try and do it like all action and not too much saving. And by the way, the save problem has come back to haunt me, because when I was doing a lesser, it kept saying, "Oh, I can't go through a door and save." What is it, me? Is this like, you know, super hard or something? Oh, I wasn't really concentrating then. I wasn't concentrating on, you know, like, but there was a depth of whatever. I was there, was it? I wasn't expecting that. Right, okay, that's it. Right, let's move on. Let's not tarry too long, as I like to say. Right, I won't bother with that one next time. She healed. I mean, I don't know where that came from. I could do Oak's flesh actually. I might. I mean, have I got a robe? You know, there's no armour. Let me have a look at that. He said, "You know, my face gets screwed up. That's the only trouble doing this." Did I pick that up? Aaron's giblet of compilation? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I must try that. You know, have a robe. You know. There are spells that allow a non-thief character to get around or through locks. Yeah, yeah. I'm very close to getting the thing where not I mean, locks hardly ever break. The amulet of articulation actually is a good one because it means you pass just about every persuasion thing. You know, plus your speech goes up, so it you know gives you a real boost on all those. But yeah, I must admit, you know, the guy I was watching, you know, he's good. He's good at what he does. I do like him. He's one of those. He doesn't really swear, you know, that much really. You know, so he's a good guy, nice guy. But that's the same one there. Is that it? I mean, oh, it looks like I've missed a toad. Right, I've missed a toad. Missed a toad. This is like the treasure chest. That's it. Okay. There we go back. Did I do that one? Probably did, yeah. Just testing. Right, so probably down there. Yeah, I sometimes zoom in, you know, gives you a little bit of a. I mean, it still don't help. But yeah, I do hope they improve on these maps. They are rather stereoscopic, aren't they? In variety. So I'm assuming it's down. No, it's not down there. No. Right, down here then. Right,
Find anything worthwhile yet?
Can't say that I have.
Quiet. I think I heard something.
This place has had you shaking in your armor ever since we arrived.
I'm fine. Let's move
I
on.
like to hear the talk, because normally, you know, people just go and slam them to death and don't hear all this chatter. Some people put calm on things, and they find out they got unique things that they say, which they wouldn't say sometimes. You know. Not a bad idea. Where'd it go? Stay in the shadows, you know, that's what we do, just stay in the shadows. You go round the corner there. Let's sneak round this corner a minute. Oh! This is obviously some kind of ruse here. Well, I'll wait in here, it's a good place to sneak. Right, walk around. So, alright, I'll try and be a little bit slower then. I mean, trouble is, we'll get some
someone there?
done. Oh, cobblers. See, he's not aware of me at all. What? It's half aware. What? I mean, dare I bother with that? I'll tell you what I'll do, just to get the alteration up. You know, you've got to do something in life, haven't you? So, yeah, always remember what's the top end or the bottom end for these. Love Putrid Zombie, I mean, that's one of my favourites.
And you thought I was just a pretty face. God damn
Right,
you.
let's get that. Oh, you're still alive, are you? Alright, okay, we'll bring out the Putrid. Nice name, Putrid. You know, a girl once called Putrid. Yeah.
I'll kill you where you stand.
You know, she wasn't like unattractive, but she wasn't. She was just you know, some people, you know, born with that, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. But just you know, just like yourself, I'd say, don't really worry about that if you're not, you know, got bloated lips, you know, with lots of silicone and all this kind of Botox, you know, don't bother all that trash, you know, member for the natural stuff, and unless of course, you know, you're a big tough guy with massive muscles, in which case you do want, you know, huge, huge stuff, you know. You know, which, what people sell, you know, they sell this stuff to you. Oh yeah, get this, you know. You know, it's all aimed at young people, isn't it? Adverts. How do I get on with this? Well, I've got to say something in between the me orchestrating this Arville. It could be that way, to be honest. Let me just hover in here a minute. Don't worry, when I'm a werewolf, I'll be hovering alright. Until I get sick of the thing. And I'll unhover. Right, I say no comment going in, probably because there's not a lot happening. Right, I'm just trying to work out where to go next. Down there, probably. I mean, I usually like a crutch in like this. Just to make sure there's no little holes missing or anything. So obviously it's this way, isn't it? Oh yeah. Decked out the trousers? Nope. Look for the fallen creatures. Just gold main pick up, you know. Don't worry about anything else. So I hope you enjoyed the stream today. And you know, get a bit of fun out of it. And, you know, I like sometimes in the thing I like to say, oh, this is where the word wall is. Sometimes I forget. It doesn't look like a thing to step on, but it could be. You can find out. Yep, it was a mystery above our heads there. So if it's got that sign on, but it isn't actually a button, it's still a trap. Yeah, there was something I learned the other day, which I never knew until yesterday. Right? I never knew, and that was one of them was the potion thing. Why it greys out is because you've done that particular thing before. So that was a failed experiment. There was wasted time picking that again with that particular ingredient. What was the other thing I was going to do? Sorry. Oh yeah, the other one was high quality steel armors. You know, so well, improved ones. Yeah, it says there's 300 quests in Skyrim. I think that's including the DLC. Oh, there's this one. Ah, yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, I've never played this game before, so I wouldn't know what this one means. But yeah, we've got to get past it. It was 4 totems of Volskygge. Right, sometimes even when I know the answer I get it wrong. The first fears all, but the second fears none. So the first fears all, I always get mixed up to the fox and the snake, because I'm thinking, well, the snake probably fears everything, possibly, but it's probably the fox, isn't it? The fox fears everything, because the snake could just go, you know, and that'd be it, he's down. The second fears none, so that'd be probably be, I don't know, like a bear or something. So there's a fox. So I used to put snake for some reason, because I was thinking, you know, tiny little thing, fox just bite it. So please, if I got this wrong, please tell me. So I would imagine this fears nothing, except, oh no, actually, it might be the, yeah, that's a wolf, isn't it? So a wolf would fear that, unless he was in a pack of wolves. So yeah, see if I can get it right. I sometimes get this wrong, because I'm a bit of a nutter. The second fears none, so that will be the bear. So I mean, don't tell me if I got it wrong yet. So I'm thinking fox, then bear. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. So that'd be snake. Fox, bear, snake, and the fourth fears the second, but only one alone. So that'd be, yeah, I probably am. So I think it's fox, bear, fox, bear, snake, fox, bear, snake, wolf, fox, Right, I mean, I sometimes get this wrong even when I think I know what it is. So bear with me. Where's the fox? Fox, I've probably forgotten it now. Fox, bear. Where's the flaming fox? Fox. Fox. If you get it wrong, of course, you know, nasty things happen. Fox. I probably got this wrong, haven't I? If wrong, you get a surprise visit. Yeah, I think I just got a surprise visit. Well, it should light a light something. What did I say? Fox, bear. What was the last one? Oh, shut up. Yeah, it looks like I got it wrong. Fox, bear. Oh, I got it wrong then. Oh, it's just going to charge up me. Yeah, I always get this wrong. I don't know why. I've never like cement the actual answer. Fox. I thought it was fox, bear, and then it was snake. I mean, I got this wrong, haven't I? Already. I always get it wrong. I don't know why. It's because I can't work stuff out. It should. It should like a little. That's right. It should like a thing. So it looks like that one I got wrong then. And then that's followed by the wolf, which, you know, I've already got it wrong now, I think. So yeah, I always get this one wrong because I forget the riddle. So I'm terrible. Honestly, I'm terrible at this. I'll write it down. God blimey, write it down. God blimey. The first fear's all. That's got to be the fox, because the third eats what it can, preferably number one. So yeah, so I always forget the fox or the snake, which is the weakest. See, I would have thought, you know, the fox would bite a snake and eat it, but a snake, if it pounces on a fox. So I know which one's the weakest. I always get caught on that. Fear's all, right? Fear's all. One. Let me write it down because it'll take all night. And then if I get it wrong this time, please tell me what the right combination is. That's got to be bear. Third one eats what it can, preferably number one. So I mean, snake. So that's either a snake, or it's the opposite way around. It's the snake first, and then yeah. So I always get those two wrong. And the fourth, but only one alone. So that would be the wolf, because you know if there's 5 wolves, you know it'd be alright against the bear, wouldn't it? So what was I right? So it looks like I got the fox wrong. What did I put down feral for? Let me take that, by the way. How many have I done? So this one I got right. I'm terribly slow. Sorry, I'm terribly slow. The second one should be the bear, which I think I thought I did, but it hasn't lit. So I obviously got this wrong then. Yeah, we'll sort that out here. So yeah, pretty useless really. Smoke. Alright, just see if I can. I just can never memorize stuff. Oh, you were doing about half a mile away. Yeah, the light went out. Yeah, I'm. So is it the other way around then? Is it the snake first and then the snake first and then the fox? I get it wrong every time, don't I? So if I pull that, let me just check the light bulb. Right, that one's wrong. Right, okay, so it is fox wrong. Right, fox wrong, fox! Right. So, not a fox. So I'd say, so it's got to be a snake, and then a fox there. Right, okay, I sorted that out. Oh gosh, he never gives me a chance to throw the weasel. I said, hit it. I don't know. Right, now hurry this up, shall we?
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Alright, there's no soul gems left. Hello, Eduardo. Sorry, Eduardo. Sorry, that took me so long. Eduardo. Welcome, Eduardo, to the madness that is this. I'm trying to work out this puzzle. God, I'm useless at this. Eduardo Gonzalez. Ed. So it takes me several. Eduardo Gonzalez. Welcome. I can't even spell Gonzalez. What's the matter with me? Gonzalez. 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 God blimey. Useless. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. We're trying to work out this puzzle at the moment. I always get it wrong apparently. So it looks like it's snake first. I mean, I always thought it was snake first, but apparently it isn't. But of course, I mean, I don't know if it resets. So I'll try snake. I mean, please, if this don't work, please tell me, because put me out of my misery. Right? Okay, it is. So yeah, I always get mixed up between this thing and the thingy. So it should now be the bear. He shouldn't fear anything except a fox in a crouch. Yeah, and then it should be the snake, which can get what it can, preferably number 1. That one. Right, and then it's the wolf, which in a pack could defeat the one that fears none. Should I just do the wolf? Is that a wolf? That is a wolf. Did that work? I don't know, have a look at the door. Did I do it twice? Oh god. Honestly, I just give up with life, Why do I consistently get this wrong? Every single time I do this, I get it wrong. And because I can't retain it. So I did those 2 right. So the third one, let's look at the book. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 6. Oh, did I do it the wrong way around? So yeah, then it should be snake, and then it should be. Well, no, it should be the other way, shouldn't it? Oh no, I'll read a book in a minute. Have one of these on some other game, something like this. What have I done now? So how long have I been playing video? I've been playing video games since the day the first video console came out. That's how long I've been playing. So a long time since the first computers came out. ZX Spectrum, ZX81. I've been everywhere. So what was the last one? The last one's a wolf. Didn't I do the wolf? I'll give up. Please tell me in sequence, please, because I'm fed up now. I could do this every time. If it goes out, if they all go out, it means you got it wrong. So it's that. Please tell me, which. The bear? The bear shouldn't fear anything. Right, yeah. Did I? Oh yeah, I must have hit the wrong one. Fox. I get mixed up between a fox and a bear. They both look the same to me. And then the final one is, please don't let me make a mistake. The wolf. I sometimes get mixed up between a wolf and a. Oh, it's on a time limit. Oh, thank God. Yeah, every time I do this, I'm awful. Honestly. From the first time I played this to the last time I played this, I get it consistently wrong every time. But it's the anniversary edition for you. Oh, these. Are these my friends? Why is there Afkar there?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Who are these 3? Did I summon them? I won't attack them just for the sheer fun. Right, we'll have that. That's 2,000. It's a good one. Sorry that took so long. I'd cut it out if I had a mental strategy. may as well have that. I won't bother with that. You know, in these playthroughs, I don't really bother about picking up the special weapons or anything like that. I just pick an outfit which kind of go with the character, and then move on from there. So I don't really worry about anything else, and it's only my original one that wants everything in the game. What's my favourite race? That's very difficult to answer. Yeah, it's down, isn't it? Because I mean, my very first character was a, dare I say it, an Imperial. Was an Imperial, but they're not my favorite. Possibly the Breton and the Wood Elf, but probably the Wood Elf. But the Breton I like because it can do a bit of each. That's good for a you know, a spell sword. It's also good for a mage. You know, unless you want to go down the, you know, the Elven route. You know, the horrible, you know, high elf route. You know, but you know, it's probably the best one to do for magic. But you know, who wants to play as flipping Dwemer? I mean, it's like Zilch, that is, Zilch man. So probably the Wood Elf and a Breton. Those are the two that I pick most. Lizard wise, I've only ever done a lizard once. I don't know, I just like to look like a character or something, and you can't do that with a lizard, can you? Yeah, if you're struggling to find anything made up or in real life. But I shouldn't always do something like the Lord of the Rings, should I? But I don't know, I like Lord of the Rings, and yeah, as you say, you can, in this game you can play anybody you like. That's why people like this game. It's the sheer fact you can replay it and do everything different. Why can't I get in there? It's because there's nothing in there, isn't it? Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why it's become one of the most popular games in the world, is purely because of that. It's the fantastic choice, and you can play the whole thing again, make different decisions. Right, run out. Why did I pick that up? I mean, alright, I mean, a lot of air behind that gate. Air? What air? What do you mean air? Right, hang on, I forgot what I was looking for now. Oh yeah, my weapon. You love Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like Lord of the Rings? I mean, it's absolutely up there as the best, isn't it? It's probably the best movie I've transcribed in my favourite movie. Harry Potter, you know, I like Harry Potter as well. I'm a bit of a fan of Harry Potter, you know. Obviously Lord of the Rings is better, but Harry Potter is a really good story. You know, it may start off childish, but by Jove it picks up, doesn't it? Well, he's just standing there as though he hasn't got a clue what's going on. And so I'll soul trap him, unless I can't fill them up anymore, which is a good chance of that. But he hasn't got a clue, has he? I'm invisible practically to him. I know what you're saying, hurry up and kill him. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Let's hurry up and kill him, but as I say, I'm not going to fill out soul him, so why am I doing that? I don't know. So I'll tell you what, we'll let's see, Morokai. Let's do like Hobbit good too. Yeah, yeah. I like the Hobbit, but it had its shortcomings. It did have its shortcomings. It was rushed through. That's why, you know, it lost a little bit of the gloss of Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings was done over, you know, like 5 years? I don't know. It started really early. Did 3 films, and they recorded all 3 films at the same time. They were doing bits for all 3 right from the start. Need to run through Blackreach, yeah. It's empty, Ray. But the Hobbit was rushed through very quickly because the guy who was going to do it, which is can't remember his name now, but he was going to do it, but he pulled out because he had another project offered because it was taking so long. So Peter Jackson said, "Oh, I'll take over," and he was under severe stress to get it out fairly quickly, so he had to rush through the Hobbit, and that's why, you know, it didn't quite live up. You know, although we enjoyed it, I enjoyed it because I've always wanted the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings to be shown. You know, it could have been better if it had more time. It's empty. Yeah, it took a long time answering that question. Should just we're going down there then. I tend to look around fast, but blimey, I'm slow compared to some people. Some people, you know, like helter skelter through this at 100 zillion miles an hour. Right, am I going the right way? I presume I could have gone that way and still leave the same way. I don't bother that. Damn elves. Nobody likes elves. I certainly don't. And a plane floating over. You may hear some extraneous sounds in the background. Remind me to look that word up after, I've got no idea what it means. You know, you will get the sounds coming through because you know the windows are open. Yeah, I'm from England. Yeah, I'm from the. I'm actually down in Cornwall. You know, with all the other. You know, lovely people of Cornwall, very friendly. Ish. Well, I'm doing this all on my toddywoddy here. I think I'm right. Let me call in the champion, then just to ease a little bit of the stress. You know, get off. Yeah, thanks very much, Mr. Champion there. I don't know, I would like, you know, maybe I ought to do a complete vanilla playthrough. I'm doing it on my Xbox, I am doing a complete vanilla playthrough, where I'm trying to reproduce my original character. I know, I've said it before. But I think it's going to take me a very long time. It's going to take me a very long time because it took me, I don't know how many years it took me, but some of the quests, because I moved on and played other games and stuff, I didn't go back to it and complete them sometimes for a little while. Please don't step on the trap gate! Am I going backwards? No. It's a lovely sound, that creaking, isn't it? No way, not anymore. Yeah, I agree with you. I want to do a vanilla one because I want it to take over from my original 360. I want him to do everything that I did on my 360, but then continue with the new, you know, Creation Club stuff, the new armors and all that lot. So that enhances the life of my original character. The only trouble is it's going to take me a very long time to finish it because I don't want to blitz through it. I actually want to do it at the kind of pace that I was doing it when I first did it, which is making sure I get everything, because I won't be collecting everything, no, except for the main items of the game. So the main weapons, armour, all that kind of stuff, I will be getting all those, and getting the one that I missed. Oh, get in there, beat him up a bit! Ah, get down, you filth! Sorry. Right, I say, I mean, I want to, you know, get some, I know, what are the official ones of these? Because, you know, some of them are the Creation Club ones, aren't they? Let's see. I could do a scroll, Bane of the Undead. What does that do? What's Bane of the Undead do? Let's have a look at that. Wrong way. Sorry, wrong way. Whoops. Bane, what's that do? Bane of the, no. Set undead on fire and makes them flee. Well, sounds like a great idea. Taking your time, aren't you? Oh no, I won't do that now. Oh well, I tried to cancel that. Well, I tried to cancel that, and apparently it ignored my wishes and didn't cancel it. I thought I had. I tried to cancel that. I pressed the cancel button, nothing happened. Get those dirty Draugr, yeah. Well said, Eduardo. You know, as I say, I'm doing different characters. We're playing all the characters with, you know, different types. Or architects, whatever they are. I don't know the word. I just make them up. If I don't know, I'll make them up. But, oh. Can I cancel this? I can't. Apparently, I can't cancel this. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll get off of that then, because you know, stuff like that. Let's do a little bit with the stabs. We're not really picking up any soul gems, are we? We have to do what Ghost said. Do a bit of ghosting. Right, yeah, knock them down, lads. That's it, all one of you. Hopefully I haven't killed Zia yet, although we have got a mob now. Which, so that, you know, so they. Goodbye, obliteration time. Well, I take offence at that, Ghost. A grumpy, grouchy old wizard? Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, we are grumpy, miserable. I mean, what's Saruman? I mean, what was he like in the movie? He was grouchy, he was grumpy, he was a dominating little prat. I mean, that's what we're trying to recreate here. I've never done a guy, you know, who's kind of restricted to staves and magic only. I was trying to do it completely with staves and nothing else, but found that was an impossible dream due to the fact he needed a huge amount of reckless Draugr. What? Now I'm going round and round in circles now. Why should I even bother? Give in? Well, do you give in or not? Give up? Wise wizard, yeah, but he was wise. Although, I think he's gone a bit potty. Well, the reason why we're a little bit dodgy in this is because, you know, after Lord of the Rings, obviously, you know, we were stabbed in the back and, you know, we managed to be brought back by the gods of the dead. And, you know, we're a little bit weaker now, so we're gradually trying to gain strength. Double blasphemy just means burning charges twice as fast. Yeah, there's some evidence of that. Which is why I'm now going to swap to something else. Stone flesh would be nice. What do I do oak flesh for? Have I got mark for death? Yeah, that's a particular favourite. God, I'm a miserable old scrounge, aren't I? So now and again, you know, we've got to resort to this tripe. You know, because we've run out of staff power. You just can't get staff these days, can you? I mean, that was a funny joke, wasn't it? But you know, this is zilch in a way. Oh, sorry, love. Sorry, did I call you love? But yeah, they're enormously not very powerful, are we? Did you manage to recover a lesser? Well, no is the answer. We did not recover it because, see, the only trouble is the way that Bethesda have lined up these saves is when you do a new character, they all go into one place. They're separated on the list of, like, you know, which save do you want to live. Yeah, they're separate, but they also got duplicates in the main one. So I got rid of it in the duplicates, well, which I thought was getting rid of that, but the ones in the other were safe. But of course, the ones in here are the ones in there, in the original lot. So when I deleted them, I should have deleted the old ones and not retained the latest one. And that was my big mistake, and I'm catching up on it fast. MFD is located at Autumn's. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, Ghost. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, I love the sneaky archer, which is what Alessa is. She is a nice belt there. So that's why we're trying to bring her back. She was very successful, deadly with the bow, almost maxed out the bow. So yeah, archer is dead, really overpowered. It's great, isn't it? You know, it was so poor, and well, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was poor, but it wasn't very good in Oblivion. So therefore, they made sure this time the archer was a deadly, assassinating little courage upon the blighted civilization. Let's have a frost axe. Same with you, buddy. Get a frost axe out and withdraw to a safer location, preferably away from that maniac.
I'll kill you.
Oh, look, okay, Right, our money's on the, which one have we got? One on the left there, take a lot of heavy punishment. Oh no, we came back and did a good one. Little commentary there. Not a very good one. The Americans got commentary down to a fine art. They just can't paint. No, oh, I thought that was funny, never mind. Fine art? No, you didn't like that. Gosh, this feels weird because I haven't touched Skyrim in a while. Oh, sorry, I didn't write down Blub. Blub. Was it Blub? Yeah, Blub. Yeah, sorry, I didn't write down even Blub. I saw your name up there, but I suppose I was in the middle of something, so I forgot the Blub. I forgot to write it down. What a Cornishman. Yeah, it goes restarting yet again. It's having trouble with all these things, isn't it? You know, I'll see if I've missed anything. Gosh, this feels weird because I'm restarting the thing, and Blub is Hikari. Blub, I'll put an asterisk for Hikari. Oh, I can't fit it in. You should have 1 million subscribers like Shirley Curly. Shirley Curly. I much as I like Sheila Curry, you know, Shirley Curry. Yeah, she's had a stroke, and that's made her a little bit slower than she was. And she was a bit slow when she first started it, and then became, you know, really good at it later on. She was really good, but she's a bit slower now, and I find it a bit harder to watch because it's like watching me in slow motion. You know, I mean, watching me is bad enough, but she's a lovely lady and loved by millions. Probably people would rather watch her than me, and you know, see why. She's a lovely lady. Yeah, you're a bit heavy footed, aren't you, old creep? Right, where are we going now then? We may have missed a doorway. I hope I haven't missed anything like that, you know. It's usually in the main chamber, these, the main things, aren't they? Right, so it looks like it's this way. Yeah, this way. So you got a sort of a creaking noise, or there's a, you know, stomping, stormy washroom, isn't there? Right, go on then, step on that trap, laddie. I'll just stay in. So, love, they immortalise her with a mod. Yeah, they immortalise her with a mod. Well, and Bethesda, she is going to be a character in the next Elder Scrolls, which is Elder Scrolls 6, which we believe is Hammerfell, but nobody's absolutely sure. Well, stepped on it then. Or it could have been me. Oh yeah, it was me. So yeah, Todd Howard has put her into the Elder Scrolls 6. I hope I live long enough to see that, because I would love to have her as a follower. I mean, I've had the one on Xbox, you know, Shirley Curry. I mean, it's great. I so kind of them. She's about 88, so you know, hopefully she'll live till then. I mean, I bet, you know, it'd be great if she could live till then. My God, we're all crossing our fingers. So am I, and so is every other person in the world. That's kind. That's good. You know, Bethesda are really kind people. Although other games have done it as well. Other games have done it well. In Shadow of War, they immortalised one of the developers who died. Oh, that was a beautiful touch. Oh, that's the dead one. That's the right one. We can get a few petty, or you know, or we'll fill the good ones with petty ones, don't worry. A particular habit I love. I don't know why I'm picking up these. I tried giving these potions, you know, these poison things, to my follower in the hope that, you know, they might use it. No, they don't. It's a little bit of a shame. It's got me upset, to be honest. It's not having trouble there, laddie. Elder Scrolls 6 ever comes out. Yeah, please, Todd, please, yeah, hire another 50 developers or 100. Microsoft can afford it. Throw them at the Elder Scrolls 6. Bring out in like 3 or 4 years instead of 5 or 6, please. We're all begging you on our hands and knees. The whole world is waiting for you, Todd. Yeah, Starfield might be a bit of fun, but we want the Elder Scrolls. We really do. Get out of the way, you stupid! Why can't get me dagger out? I hope they won't be fellow Draugrs by the time the Elder Scrolls comes out. We won't be fellow. Hopefully 50 very good, yeah, 50 very good ones. Yeah, we don't want that ones that are going to leave bugs. Well, I'm going to have to burn this down. Great. Not so much into burning, that's more of a Gandalf. Hate the guy. Took away my staff and broke it. Well, he didn't take it away, he broke it. Have I got flames on it, for goodness? Sorry, I get a bit upset when things don't go my way. I kind of like that. Fire breath. Yeah, let's do fire breath then. Fire breath. F.
Sure.
Nope, that didn't work. All right, we'll try like you know, a is that destruction? God, how do I move that? Right, so, yeah, we'll try like a flare. I mean, what's this? I can't get through it. Finally. Sorry about that. I blasted center. Yeah. Oh yeah. Spot the deliberate mistake. I don't know why I picked it. I just said it. Yeah, I tried giving it to a character. You know, character open. They'd use it. Nah, they couldn't program, and that was far too difficult. I mean, do enough as it is. Let's be honest. One of the things about this game is it's interactive with everything. Did the demo of Final Fantasy? You couldn't interact with anything. Oh, never mind. I take that back. What are you taking back? Oh, you hope we won't be fellow Draugrs. Sorry, I misread that. These webs are the yeah. This you would have thought like Shock would have done it as well, wouldn't you? But yeah. Hello, there's Frodo. Good. You got him then. Said that before. Sorry. Right, we are going dreadfully slow. What do I think of Pokemon? Sorry. But Pokemon seems like a good fun game. It's not my thing really. I'm into more kind of, you know, this kind of, you know, in there, you know. My youngest absolutely loves that game to pieces. Absolutely loves it. Jess likes it a little bit, but she's got bored of it already. Don't know what's wrong with her. Must be ill. Yes, well, I mean. Well, yeah, it's what it does, but it's not quite so good, is it? Oh, hello there. I'm from the Ministry. The only way I've been able to catch them is flipping spiders, but you know, probably the worst thing I could smudge, isn't it? Wow, how weak am I? I've got nothing better than a stupid little... No, Frodo made it out okay, but one of his relatives might not have. Yeah, that's good Ghost. Right, I'll try a bolt then. You don't want to die this week. Oh god, more of them. Right, I'm putting my life on the line here. Anybody gonna help? Have I already killed me follower? Well, that was worth it just for that, this cinematic effect. Yeah, I'm sure I feel... Oh no, don't pick up any more. Now, of course I talk like my normal self, you know, like Ray Autumn, you know. He's quite a nice bloke actually. But, you know, when I'm playing a Saruman, I like to take on the role a little bit. Said that a billion times. Oh, for a minute I thought it came to a dead end. Out of my way. It's generally how I treat people. You know, who are you? Get out of my way. You know, either give me something or get out of the way. And there's Sam. Good. Now they floated off somewhere now, haven't they? I've got to use this stupid fire thing. Don't particularly like fire. Good against Draugr, I suppose. I prefer an army of these. Next, in the next one, can we create a small army? That'd be nice, Todd. You know, that shouldn't be too difficult to, you know, do. Just times them by 200. Yeah, have a level where, oh, you know, when you get the level 90, you know, you can conjure 50. Do I like I'm not a big fan of JRPGs. Mostly, the only reason really is I don't like that over-the-top view, and I don't like the fact that you've got to keep stopping to do your next, you know, to choose your next thing. I like to go in and be in there and doing the fighting along with my other people. So I don't particularly like that style too much because of the fact you've got to, oh, I'll tell him to attack this one. I've got to tell, you know, I don't particularly like that style. Although I have played a little bit of those, you know, since they've done the, you know, open world thing, I've kind of gone that way. So I prefer that now. You know, I've kind of gone through the shooter phase. I've gone through, you know, all kinds of little phases until I discovered the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and you know, oh, and then I completely went off them. Everything changed. It has to change my life. Yeah, keep the soul trap there. Well, you still with me then? Where's my followers? Are they not? I'll tell you what, we'll call a follower. I'm not sure what Oblivion Domination is, but it's, you know, it's kind of not a normal thing in the game, is it? Try this lightning bolt thing. We got to give us a rest from the staff now and again because they quickly run out of charge. Oi, spam.
I smell blood.
Right up the trouser leg there. Yeah, didn't like that too much. Right, we just
Give up while you still can.
oh, I thought that was a follower. Never mind. Oi, flip. There you go. Okay, so yeah, obviously the blip is not doing anything. Do I like Oblivion is the Bethesda game which absolutely, you know, I was over the top in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. Absolutely loved that. That transported me into medieval goodness. And the start of the Elder Scrolls, well, yeah, the start of the Elder Scrolls thingy. I found Fallout 3 first, then I found, which, although it's not my kind of thing, I liked it very much because of the stories, the weird people, you know, some weird people, weird quests in it. Loved it. It was so new. People don't do that kind of stuff. They don't put their heart and soul in and create these magical experiences, which is what Bethesda do, don't they? They just create these magical experiences, and it's got a loop in it, which is fantastic. Sorry I'm droning on about it, but you know, that's why everybody loves it. It's got a lovely game loop. There's not too much grind in it either. Some games are grindy. Assassin's Creed have become very grindy. That's why people go off it now. Because of that terrible grind. Bethesda, you know, aren't that, you know, they're only grinding to a little, you know, small extent. It's all about discovering stuff, you know. Skivatel, using those potions, yeah. That sort of floats in one ear and goes out the other. I can't retain nothing. The only thing I can retain is what it does enchanting and smithing. That's the thing I've used more than anything else in the world. Because I found out early on the magic of enchanting and smithing turns you into the most powerful being in Skyrim. It really does. Unless you, of course, are a true mage, and then in which case you won't need that. But you still need it because you need to craft armor which protects you or gives you a boost to your magicka. So it's still important even then. Have a go at that one, Sonny Jim. If it's a fire one, you know, that might do him a bit of damage. We'll spark off. Ah! Don't get too close to me, you evil beast from the planet Earth. Right, okay, no, don't worry. We have, I think I've got something that will, paralyse him. Hopefully he doesn't resist it. Oh no, he didn't resist it. Off you go, lads. Get stuck in there. I say, have you run out of things on your bow? No, stay down. No, stay down. Didn't tell you to get up, did I? It's great. I've never done a character where I don't have to do anything. It's great. It's wonderful delight. Give in yet? It's a particular favourite of mine, hasn't it? I mean, Archer who could do this. Well, put it this way, Archer would kill him before they even breathe. Let's be honest. Oh, it's just topo, isn't it? Topo. There you go, good one. No thing big enough. That. Oh, it's great fun watching them dissect them while I just sit back and jabber on for 3/4 of an hour. Hope it's not too excruciating for you. Yeah, I know, I got a level up. I know. A Wizard of Fun character with a lot of variety in the different ways you can play it. Yeah, and that's the #1 reason why people love this game, is the variety. You can play this game, totally different character, over and over with hundreds of combinations and do things differently. You could do it one where we just follow the main mission and then worry about stuff. You could do it just where you just explore the whole map and then you quest it, when you find them. No? It's such a mind thrill. So flexible. And that was born in, the very first Elder Scrolls. Did that right from the start. You could pick up every object, even from the beginning. Magical. I'm droning on about it now. You always play as a warrior. A lot of people do like the warrior. People like to go in and smash people to bits, don't they? I picked up some extraneous then. What's it? Yeah, that. Throw that in the larder bin. It's so flexible, isn't it? It's a wonderful game. And that's, I left that in that folder, the latest one I've just put in, so it'll be last on the list. Why Skyrim is so loved. And why everybody who plays it says, my God, I didn't realise, why didn't I play this 10 years ago, There you have it. Maybe it has its little faults. People may walk into walls and all that stuff, but so what? What time is it where I live? Well, where I am now, it is 4:27. So, I know, probably about 6 to 8 hours ahead. Right, okay. We're heading to the final showdown. We've hardly even bothered to do anything. We've got a word wall here. Have we got a priest, dragon priest? Yes, he's coming right up my neck there. Right, the beast has been let loose. Wrong one. Yeah, my big head gets in the way. Or whip it down to the bottom or something. Or prefer let me off the screen completely. I don't know if if I could tuck it in that right hand corner, probably a good idea actually. Might do that. I'll entertain that. What was it? Sorry, I do waffle. Oh, there. Oh, I can. Oh, I haven't got a dragon soul. Oh, Egyptian fairies. Oh, he resisted that. That doesn't make me very happy. I'll keep the level up. So when I'm down low on my health, remind me to go whoosh. There is no good spot to stick a camera shot. That's a good point. Yeah, it's a bit difficult. Right, let me think about it. Why have we got a load of arrows? That's beyond me. Alongside everything else is beyond me. Right, okay, let me think here. I charm him. Probably not a good idea. I could knife him. Good luck, what? Is he resistant to fire? Is this, you know, is the fire, he's kind of, I don't know, is he classed as the Draugr type thing? I might do a fireball. And then we'll conjure up a couple of anniversary editions. Right, might need something rather on the large side to go after that bub. Volsung. Hello, Volsung. Oh, he's created one as well. Right, attack of the beans. Oh, thanks for getting out of the way. We're not so good against mine, was he? I seem to be stuck here. Do you mind if I blast him a little bit? Oh, you got a shield up, have you? Oh, what a shame. You're not going to be too much trouble there. Go on then, Mr. Frosty. Well done, Mr. Frosty. Go on, catapult him into oblivion. Are you starting to... Oh, go on then. No, go on, keep going. Keep going, lad. Yeah, you got him cornered, I think. Where is he? Where'd he go? Did he fall off the cliff? Oh no, we seem to have lost him. Oh, please don't have pushed him through the wall. Where did he go? Did he drop? Hang on, let's have a light. Can't see Dicky Bird here. Is that him there? Let me see where that went. Did it slide all the way down? Oh, I hate it when this happens. This is why yeah, there's no red dot, but I don't know where he fell. Oh, don't tell me he went through... If he went through a rock, I'll be so upset I'll... Oh. Right, this is Dragon Priest Dagger. I'll take that just to entertain myself on weekends. And Volsung. Let's have a look at Volsung. What is that? An apparel? V. Volsung. Prices are better, carrying capacity 20 points, and can breathe underwater. It's not a bad one. I'll keep that as a spare. Nice. Well, at least we found him. That was all I found him, Eduardo. Thank you very much for watching, Eduardo. It's very kind of you. You're a lovely chap. You know, I might be creeping a little bit here. I tend to creep a lot. Well, so, yeah, we can summon up, you know, summon up our friends. We don't like to do too much. Well, that was rather good. I say we do the level up now, while I just shave off the last bit of my biscuit. Nice quiet biscuits today. No mic moving, just me. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right there, Goose. Yeah, it took me a little while to read that, didn't it? Right, let's see. What should we do here? Yeah, we're trying to get this conjuration up. Have I got dual? No, I don't know. Right, we're trying to get the conjuration up to, you know, top of the pile. Right, what's this? Elemental potency. Conjured Atronax are 50% more powerful. What a great idea that one is. Right, okay. Let's make them more powerful. He said. Right then, what have we got on our journal? Anything nearby? I could question some witnesses. I could travel to Urkenthand. Find the ghost. Retrieve a fragment. Where's that? Kesh might be closest. I'll do that one then. Kesh! I was down there. I lost my Kesh. Right, Kesh! No, it's not. it's a mile away, goes. No offence. Right, let's see. Let's have a look here. Got really significant stuff here. We could do the farmer. Speak to Quintus. I mean, we could do that. I mean, Phail, we could do that. We've recently done it on another character. I mean, Urkenthand. I mean, that'd be a jewel, wouldn't it? Just Shawa of current spot. Is it? Hang on, where's my current spot? Right, I'll just look at that again, goes. Try not to be forever. Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. You still haven't done the Dragonborn. Yeah, quite like a Dragonborn one, but God, do it when you're at least level 30 before you go to Volsung, because they're a higher level there. Right, I've got to find somewhere near to it where I don't have to go up a huge mountain. So I'll say probably there and slide up the side of the side. Yeah, let's do that one then. Let's do Kesh. Right, I got a couple of little pieces of chocolate.
Huh?
You say, huh? Right, then should we unload first? Yeah. Alright, we'll unload first. Although, tell a lie. Hang on. We haven't marked it. Right, there it is there. Where are we? We could walk towards it and then, like, unlock it and then... can we go around? Let's go around. Right, okay, put our lethal hands away. I will get to meet Orchendor. Alright, okay. You look it all up, then it goes. Oh, horrific. That's the kind of thing I don't like. It's when you see an enormous chasm. Oh yeah, of course we're on the top of a minefield here. Maybe we're a little bit better than that. Like, I don't know what this Skyhaven Forge is, to be honest. Might better go up the river there. I mean, it's on top of, yeah, it's still on top of a slicing mountain there. Oh, Rebel's Cairn. I mean, we'll just slide off the mountain. Yeah, I'll do a quick save. Well, that's the safest way. You know. Wolf is better by far. Oh yeah, the wolf is better than a vampire. Yeah, the vampire is a pain because of the, you know, in the daytime you don't regenerate stamina or, what was it, health or something. You don't regenerate, and that's the trouble. That really weakens your character. Plus you're resistant to fire, which is, you know, a real pain when you come up against fire ones. Oh, it's shocking. Oh no, it's a nasty drop there. Don't worry, I'm going to slide it. Though I will say, if you're running a necro vampire, it will help a lot. I just thought, yeah, if you're a... Ow! If you're a vampire, you know, you take fall damage because you sort of hover. If you're hovering, do you still take fall damage? Because you can only hover so far off the ground, so I presume if you fall, you'll be like ripped to shreds because it'd be too big. It'd be like a part fall or full part. Oh, I got one. Oh, God. Right, I'll try and get as quick as I can through this enormous mountainous region. I'm going to tell you what, let's make it daytime. Blimey, I can't see a witch in the barn. Have you ever seen a witch in the barn? It's horrific. Right, we should just go up the shore there. Yeah, up to there. So we've just got to find a nice, relaxing... do you know, I can't remember if I was a vampire in Oblivion. I'll have to look that one up. I cannot remember it at all. Well, there's a dragon thing there. What's this dump? Karthwasten. Wasting your life here.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
Hello, gorgeous.
Einefich needs to get rid of those silver blood. Then maybe we can go back to work.
Alright.
We're in control of this mine. No, we're in control of this mine. No,
the mine is closed. Get lost.
Why have you shut down this mine?
Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up. We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services.
Sounds
then
simple.
we'll leave, and everyone can get back to work.
Well, I could have convinced him, but, you know, I'm on another
Do
quest.
that, and I'll make sure you get a cut.
I like a nice cut. There's a quest to do, yeah.
You haven't heard of the Silverblood family?
No.
They're the most
no.
important people in the Reach.
Really?
They practically own the city of Markarth, and we're here on their coin.
Yeah, shut up.
All right, then.
Oh, well, you know, reacted to the shut up. Right, okay, we've got to find the simplest way up this mountain. I'd say clairvoyance, or we just go for mountain climbing. Or there could be a nice little slope. Oh, yeah, there's a nice slope leading us up through the sunny hills. Yeah, I lose my head when I don't, for some reason, when I put on Mordecai, suddenly the head just floats off. Here we are, Saruman. With the longest beard we could do. What's your favourite set of armour and weapons? Well, I can answer that in one minute. It is the dragon scale armour. That is because that, if you beef that right up, it's a tremendously high level you can reach in that. If you enchant it and all that kind of stuff, smith it to the max, which I have on my 360. My armour, if I put the Amulet of Articulation on, increases up to 2,900 and sometimes hit 3,000 armour protection. Although it doesn't actually matter, as Ghost said, it doesn't actually matter about that because. And this is one of the unmarked locations. Hello, nice day, isn't it, for a walk? Right, we're trying to trap this Burk. Excuse me. Just a Burk. Burp. I might knife. Actually, why should I do that? I'll knife the guy. I have a knife. I very rarely use it. It brings back bad memories.
You can't win this.
Well, I'm there. Where? Oh, I summoned one. Wow, I was a bit late with that. I didn't realise I was summoning one. Anyway, who cares? Right, okay, it's an unmarked location. Lots of these in Skyrim. They don't put it all on a plate for you. You have to eat off of it. Boom. So this is probably, it could be an Easter egg, this. So we have a, I know, it's like a dragon priest or something. I wonder if I pull this chain, which is mangalated. Poor lady fell over, embracing it. A dagger of lightning. I live in Florida. You live in Florida. Nice place. America, nice place. Incident in Necron. Now this is the latest DLC from the Elder Scrolls Online, which you know I don't particularly like. But so you know, you read about that. Our man likes his book, so we'll be taking that. Right, we've got to find. So you know, that's probably an Easter egg for that one, possibly. There are a huge amount of Easter eggs in this game. So you have a 5-hour difference from, 5-hour difference, yeah. Yeah, it's usually around the, 5, 6, 7, 8 hour thing, isn't it? I want to get this dragon thing. Yeah, I would like to get the dragon thing. Is Kesh closer? We got to harvest a load of bloody blood. And actually, if I got returned to him, hang on, let me just check whether. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Do a quick save. Have I got to return to him after? I don't know. We won't know until we see him, will we? But I would like to go to that dragon thing in a minute. So we just go to Kesh, see if we've started a quest or not. But we don't particularly want to go straight into the quest yet, because yeah, that dragon, I wouldn't mind a dragon one. Hello, Mr. Kesh. The clean.
A wanderer, yes. No, pilgrim, perhaps. You have come to commune with Peryite, Taskmaster, and Blighted Lord, yes?
No, I just come to talk to Pussycat. May I commune with Peryite?
Not everyone has
Peryite.
the stomach required to entreat, my lord. But Kesh likes you, friend.
Oh, good.
There is a way Peryite may speak to us, who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense.
Oh, yeah, I've got some at home, although that place got destroyed. Tell me about this incense.
Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a deathbell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then I will show you how.
Have I got that? Let's have a check on that one. Oh, wrong one. We do. I don't know if I want to give away a flawless. We appear to have that. I have the items you requested.
Ah, have you?
Have fun with your collecting. What, is somebody leaving?
Yes, this will create a fine fume.
Alright, where are you going? Where are you going? I was going over there. It's almost 12, right? Yeah, it's almost 12 there.
That should do. Now, inhale deeply.
Yeah, that's a good job, wasn't it? Well, I don't want to inhale that filth. Although, why not? You know, it is my birthday. Whoops!
Breathe deep, mortal.
Cautions
I would have you hear me well.
Who is this?
So let these vapors fill your lungs.
Have I been poisoned?
But no more poisoned than a fool after too much wine.
I'll take that as an insult. What do you want with me?
I have watched you for some time.
Really?
You know. The decisions you've made intrigue me.
Oh, thank you.
And I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of
none finer. Was it? God of those pukers you met? Oh, God of those pukers you met on the road. Was that good of you, those? What task?
I sent a blessing to
it's
Mars. A wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages.
Oh, nice. Well done.
One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
He shepherded them into Bthardamz for me.
Bthardamz.
But has since lost his way.
But if you like getting puked on, then yes, he is good.
I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bthardamz and kill Orchendor in my name.
What, now? Why does he deserve to die? What has he ever done to you?
An impertinent question.
Good.
The elf must die.
Oh, yeah, he must die. He's elf.
Either carry out my will or do not. You are not the only mortal agent I could choose.
Oh. Well, the other one died. What would I gain from doing this?
The pettiness of mortals. I had almost forgotten.
Rat.
I can grant you a powerful token for this task.
Excellent.
An escutcheon of Dwemer Ruin.
A what?
Capable of shielding you from both the spell and sword.
Give me it.
Return when the elf lies dead. and it will be yours.
Yes, please. Oh, master. Have I got to press that? To understand my question, read Ed's question. Eduardo, what's your favourite daydream? Oh, yeah. God, that's a difficult one. Yeah, Nocturnal. I like Nocturnal. I also like the one where you go in the pub, you have a drink, and you have a drinking contest, and you end up with the Sanguine Rose. So I like all of them because I like the Nocturnal one. Yeah, I love the Nocturnal one, and also I like the one with the sword. The Dawn Guard. No, what was it? Oh God, what's the sword that's good against undead? That one. Where you go up into the sky. I mean, I like them all. They're fantastic, all of them. So I got to press this one.
So you have mortal. Go now.
Ah,
Kill
very good.
Orchendor.
Do you like my backpack? Meridia, that's the one. Yeah, Meridia. Yeah, brain dead. Well, that was real fun. That was. God, I enjoyed that immensely. Wasn't that like a good? Hello. If I pick some out of your pocket. What are my chances of that? Oh, 0. Yeah, I guess very little then.
Don't even think about it.
Thanks. Oh, don't worry, I'll pilfer off with everybody. Don't you worry about that. Just hope it doesn't suddenly change. Oh yeah, I'm a right pilferer. Would not do that. No, well, I've already done it, Ghost. Aren't I a naughty boy? Right then, I don't know, should I do that now, or should I, I was gonna, I don't want to do that one either. I was gonna do this one, wasn't I? What was it? No. No steel. Oh, well, I've already done it now, Ghost. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's go back to this. Repair this. We got this file. Let's go back and give it to this gnat. Your game stream, so your choice. Oh, thanks, Ghost. That means a lot to me. You said severely overacting. I like to do a bit of overacting now and again.
Coming.
Shut up.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, my master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
So you should. Right, I've received your letter.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully, those couriers are
because I'm everywhere. You think you know how to repair it, do you?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky.
Yeah.
It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the Phail can again be made whole.
Right, thanks, buddy. Now I answered a good question. Did you like Morrowind? Yeah, Morrowind I didn't really get into because, I played Fallout, I played Oblivion, and Morrowind was like a step back. It's quite old, and it's the hitting of things. It was like a roll of a dice. So every time you hit, it's like sometimes it do a miss, sometimes it hit. So it wasn't quite so good. It wasn't, it was obviously one of their first big games that they did, but I didn't really get into it. You just go from one collecting quest to another, right? Okay. Well, I won't ask him about that, but we'll go back to that at some point when we want to do something totally uninteresting. Hello, Zia. I'm warming to her. Right, I tell you what, I've got a load of stuff to sell.
Don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
All right.
Thank you for your custom.
There's nobody about, that's trouble.
I
right.
travel.
Shut
a
up.
bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, hang on. Let me put me the range on first. Right, let's go. Make sure you have the top things on. For prices are better. Amulet of Zenithar as well is a good one. Yeah, just put top back on it. You know, if you've got anything else, you know, tablets, strawberries, you know, anything like that. Goblin. I know what you're saying. Just alright, just flog it.
If you're looking to get, some may call this junk. Me, I call
yeah, I just want to sell stuff, madam. Just set up. Right then. I'll deconstruct stuff, so you know we'll probably drop this off on some fairy cake. You can have that. You can have that. Not that. Not that. Oh, it's not bad. 88. It's 150. 88. I mean, it's not bad. We're getting there. I don't want to sell any of that. You can have that trash. But yeah, we'll deconstruct stuff. You know, so I can. I'll get rid of a couple of those. 3 of those, 2 of it, 4. I mean, just all this stuff. Chatting table.
All right then.
Ghost. Oh, I was right. I bet. I do tend to lose my head. Right, absorb stamina. Goodbye. Ta-ta.
Knives and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices.
Just shut up here. I'm trying to breathe here. Water breathing. Keep that for a minute. Wow, is that it? I won't bother with doing that. God, I've been trying to sell to this stupid. Hello.
Need some trinkets, odds and
ends.
Yeah,
go on. I just want to sell a load of stuff. Oh, blast! I just bought it. You... What are you? Can you believe it? I just did that. Yeah, I can. Because I know what I'm like, but jeez, I'll turn no on those. I'm rather desperate. Right, anything else? Bocam will sell that? No, we won't. No, we won't. Right, and then we go into the jewelers. Right, okay, we'll sell all of them, bar one. Won't sell those. Oh, thanks, Ghost. Yeah, I like to entertain. But yeah, I sell all the jewels. I pick ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, they just do. You just pick up ridiculous amounts of this stuff. So, well, why bother? You know. Yeah, this is how I made billions of pounds on my other character. So, sorry, millions. Right, a few of those. So, I mean, you just congregate a load of these. Keep it change. Have a happy anniversary. Can't stand anything to that. Knit. Hey, have I got a quest for you? Oi!
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is
how'd you steal?
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun.
Right, okay.
I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work, if that makes any sense.
Alright, he's got no quest.
Right. Armor you need or a new blade.
Bog off then. No offense, sorry about that. I didn't mean to bog. Right. What the first game you ever played? First game I ever played. Oh, blimey. First game I ever played. I mean, crikey, that's going about a long way. I mean, it's probably Pong. Pong was the very first game I ever played. On an Xbox, on a ZX Spectrum, it was Manic Miner. Should I get this, or should we go for Orchendor? I mean, I was going to go there, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. I was going to... Well, I mean... What do you think? What do you think we should do? We've got an hour. Yeah, if we go into like a dwarven thing, I mean, it'll last for about an hour and a half, doesn't it? So maybe we'll do... I mean, that sounds simple. I mean, we'll go inside a... I'll tell you what, we'll do this infested mammoths for a minute. Go to the Tower of Mizark. We'll just go in, sneak the stuff, and run the hell out of there before they cut my head off. Oh, stroke of luck. The last one's always the bad one, isn't it? I won't go in there. I don't don't want to tarnish my reputation by going into those depths. He's a tough cookie. Well, it'd be a good test for our cookies then, wouldn't it? Anybody like cookies? I appear to be pointing the wrong way. Might be because we have that. Whoops! Cauliflower. Sorry, I may be going the wrong way there. I may be heading there down that. Oh, it's two different nodules, and I'm going to the wrong one. Right, that one. Okay, right, okay, I went up, down instead of up. Easily done, especially in winter. Oh, sorry about that head. Make sure I put this back on, please, please, please. You know, don't have to. Oh, why is it my head's totally not showing on that as well? Alright, Saruman's now going to climb up a very tall mountain. I get a horse, but too lazy. We're just dropping on right on top of a, you know, a snowy drip. I mean, the dumping technique that Saruman has is tremendous. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that the best jumping animation you've ever seen in your life? So you got now and again, you got to like kick it. Right, it's this down there. It's quite simple, really. We're going to sneak in, whip it, and sneak out. The two masks would be arguing over who would keep your head. Yeah, you're truly right there. Right, we just drop down unannounced, nick it. Hello, the arrow disappeared. I wonder if he'll see me if I drop down. Right, real careful, like, you know. How did I get those robes? Well, these robes is kind of a mod where because I find that if you do a mage and you wear the thing with no, you know, the robes that have no armor, you just get obliterated easily. Unless you're a conjuring wizard, I suppose, would be your only chance. Oh, you may have rumbled me there. Oh no, not quite. It's not quite rumbling. So maybe to sneak in, sneak out. So it's kind of a mod where I could craft stuff that normally you can't do in the game, so just to help Saruman out because he's incredibly weak. Oh, I'll have to stand up and pinch it. Right, okay, run! Right, run for your life. Right, where's the next spot we can go? It's you need the right perks and spells, yeah. So I've kind of, you know, fished white. I doubt if I can got there. Okay. Well, I'm so hidden that I could go right up there. This is where the notched pickaxe is. And part of that, spread of the world. What's the name of the mod? What now? Yeah. The name of the mod is. Do you know? I got a clue. Right, I'll have a look. There are enemies around. What's that? Enemies around? With enemies around, no fast travel. Want to bet? I think you ought to eat those words telescopically there. Right, let me just find it. These are all my things on PlayStation 4. I got like 3 times the amount, possibly 4 times the amount on the other pile of console rubbish. So yeah, I've got a kind of, you know, a few little things in here just for the fun of it, really. I mean, is it on this? I mean, I've done craftable ancient farm armor. Oh yeah, armored robes. It's called. So on a PlayStation, this is called armored robes. So I don't know whether it'd be the same name. But if you put in like armored robes, I'm sure that would pick up something that has armored robes in it. So it just makes them the same as kind of armor. So they're robes, but they have protection on it. So, you know, a bit like, you know, what we have. So, you know, if we wear our outfit, if I can find it, you know, it has like 74 armor. So otherwise you'd have 0, wouldn't you? And that would make it tough. You'd have to really go down that conjuration tree, get all the resist spells and all that stuff. But I think if you type in armored armoured robes. I'm sure that it'll either be called that or it'll be called something else. Right, we're just going to take the Unmelting Snow, which is just a fraction away from the arrow. Right, so we've done that. Alright, so yeah, great fun, great fun. I mean, the mods are great. I mean, they do tend to break things. That's the only trouble. That's the only trouble. I've found more things have broken since I've been put mods on. But man, it's hard to resist because they make the game look so great. Plus all these, extra mechanics, these little buffs. I mean, you could even, have every location in the game marked for you, which is a stupid idea. Because some people like to just, rush through these things, don't they? It's super speed and just fast travel all over the place. But it takes out the whole. It's better to just take your time, go through Skyrim, and enjoy everything as you can. Everything a surprise. If you could just jump around all the time, you miss a load of stuff on the way that you could have explored. But it's up to you. You play it how you like. You might have to concentrate a bit on your summoning at first till you get the right perks. And spells, yeah, you got to go down that tree where you get that protection. So if you go down here, and now I always sometimes get this wrong, but there's a couple of things you can do. So light armor, see that protection against light armor, and then heavy armor. There's heavy armor, but if you want to go down the route where you got no armor, then you can't really do armor at all. You have to go down either this one, where. No, it's not that one. So you can do that, where when you do protection spells like Oak Flesh or Stone Flesh or the one above that, it means the protection you get by doing that spell is much stronger, and you can go up to 3 levels of that, so that you're getting protection from those kind of Oak Flesh things. And then the other one is to go into hello Jeffrey, I think is it Illusion? No, it's not Illusion. Not Illusion. It is. I'll get there in a minute. Right, hello Jeffrey. No, I've lost it now. I always forget which ones it's in. Is it Illusion? No, it's not that one. There's one where you get like up to 30. You can go up to 30% protection from spells, because that is where you're going to get destroyed. If you get this one and max that up to the total, you'll get 30 magic resistance. So the mages do the most damage to you, unless of course somebody with a huge great big hammer. So if you get that one, and you can do Stone Flesh, Oak Flesh, you'll be much stronger. Plus you do this one, and that will resist against those mages that do an awful lot of damage. So you can counteract it, but I've always found it very difficult.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Oh, I've got to get the Briar Heart, yeah? Sorry, I forgot the Briar. Oh no, I have. That's for something else.
I'd better get going. I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions.
I have the materials.
Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Right, go on. Look quicker. Thank you. Right. And which stone you can get also? What do you mean? One of the like guardian stones, those kind of stones, Ghost? Yeah, there's a protection on some of those as well. Well, there's something that helps you on that. And the mage stone. I mean, that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I got to return. Well, he's only just said it. Got it. So we'll turn to him at a later date. You probably haven't done it just now. Right, let's kill Orchendor. I mean, do you think we can do that? I say we do that because we may not have enough time to do a Dwemer Ruin. Although we'll get the dragon thing first. Let's oh flip! Where'd I come from? Where was Kesh? Hang on, I forgot where Kesh was now. Oh, drip. Where was Kesh? Ah, there, right, Kesh, right, okay. So we'll be over there. Right, so let's go there then. and then head towards Orchendor and see if we can do it with a crummy mage who conjures something. Right, let's make sure we only got one outstanding thing, and then we just drop off the cliff. It's the easiest way. Oh, he's still with me. There's my follower, still with us. Are you moving? Right, we'll get there, we'll unlock it, and then what we'll do, we'll drop some stuff at home, which, you know, I'll be super quick. Oh my god! There's the 40-second rule. The 40-second rule got us again. It takes a while for me to get the thing out. Let me do like, you know, hags. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Sayonara, see you later, see you another day. Boom. Lord, oh yeah, the Lord's Stone grants 50 armor and 25, yeah. So you can get up to total of 55 magic resist, which should be outstanding. So yeah, you can go down that route and do that. But yeah, you got to be very careful. I have done that on my original character, where half of us was Gandalf, and at times I would put on the robe and go full destruction fire and destroy everything that came near me. But you know, it didn't prove to be quite so good against the mages because I was concentrating. Oh, hello, Edward. Did somebody else come in? Was it Jeffrey? Oh, Jeffrey Giordano. Sorry, Jeffrey, I forgot to put your name down. Hello, Jeffrey Giordano. Sorry about that, Jeffrey. I was a bit late. I did know you'd come in. I just didn't know when. I just got completely. Is he in Bthardamz? Oh yeah, he is in Bthardamz. Is that what it said? Oh, holy crag! I'll tell you what, I'll wait an hour first until my follower turns up because I'm viciously frightened of this elk. Well, this is a jolly good fantasy world, isn't it? There you are, don't be too long, will you? Right, we're going to creep in all night, we're at the right spot. Right, we're going to come down here into this Dwemer Ruin, so I'd say. Right, can we sneak in, sneak out? Our sneak is pretty good. It's pretty darn good. But if you want to see how powerful you can get in this game for a character who is half, you know, half spell, you know, what is it, a spell sword, half spells, half T. You look at my Xbox 360 folder. I mean, I'm not trying to force you down to watch it, but if you're interested, you look at the armor value on that, the damage value on all the weapons, and the destruction that we can do. We can go destruction, or we can go fighting, and we can destroy everything very quickly. We're on master level now, and we're still killing things fairly quickly. What's my favourite faction? That's a difficult one. I suppose, I don't know, I mean, they're all great, but the Mages Guild I particularly like. I like that because of all the Dwemer places you go, but I do like all of them. I do like all four, they're fantastic. Thieves Guild, yeah, I took a bit longer doing that one, but I liked them all, because Dark Brotherhood, if you want to go down that road of murder, mayhem and filth, you know, that's the stuff in it. God, I mean, we went down that murderous route, even though we were half Gandalf, and he was kind of a good character. I played the evil character, because I'm evil. Well, I've got to find the switch. Oh, I know where the switch is, I think. Well, it's good, don't I guess. I mean, I don't know. Well, I do know. No, I don't. Right, right, I gotta think, don't tell me, because I know where it is. Herald Cities, yeah, I like it because it's dark. Yeah, vicious, you know, you gotta love that, haven't you, about the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, that's cool, isn't it? And when you get that first kill of the lady in the orphanage, oh yeah, this thing turns that on, doesn't it? Don't hit that switch. Although it could be the other way around, could be this one. Right, so that lets us through there, right? Now, that up there, I think that's the way out. Although, you know, don't flick this switch. I'll tell you, I'll flick it just for a bit of fun. But yeah, if you flick that one, obviously, you know, you'll get your head cut off. So I wouldn't recommend doing that, because you sort of think, oh, as I'm coming down, oh, there's a switch there, I'll flick it, and whoosh, you're dead. So yeah, it's the one by the gate, makes sense. So yeah, Herald Cities. I mean, you've got to love the Herald Cities, don't you? All the murderous death. You know, Ray, half of me did all that. Gandalf did the other good stuff. Because he's dull and boring. But, you know, Thieves Guild, all that, you know, all the murderous stuff. But companions, they're good fun, because it's good fun to be a werewolf, isn't it? Yeah, I got a load of facts on, you know, how long I've been a werewolf. You know, I was like 3 times or 4 times more times as being a werewolf as I was a vampire. I think I was only 31 days as a vampire, and like it was, you know, a few hundred on the vampire, because you know, sorry, on the werewolf. Because it's just fun, isn't it? I mean, you can just run away from things at high speed. You know, if anybody's chasing you, just run for your life. Nothing to catch up with you. It's brilliant for running away. Right, okay, we've got a load of murderous, slugging burps after us now. So, I wish I brought that stuff. Oh, I didn't leave the stuff out there. Hang on. Sorry about this. I've got to just let me just dump a little bit of stuff. I like dumping a nice bit of stuff, you know, especially if she's good looking. Sorry, I'll take that back. I apologise for that to all the ladies out there. I do apologise for that. I think we can go from here. Apologise for that. That was a sheer lunatic, you know, sort of thing Saruman would say. It's, you know, sheer lunacy. Just very quickly deposit this very fast. So I have a quick coffee. Playing the old man today. Got a lovely shot of, yeah, this is our new white run. A nice mod that, you know, just changes the like colour of things, of the roofs and stuff. Rather nice. It's a combination of 2 mods. An overhaul by JK's all-in-one, or AIO, and one that, you know, like colours the roofs and things is another one. This is where I was getting in trouble, because every time I go for a door I get this error message, right, which really makes me upset, because I'm thinking it's not, but it allows me to quick save, I think, but I don't think it does. I'm very worried now, because this particular character and all the other characters are all in one folder except for, I think, Gollum. Although even Gollum appears in it as well. It's becoming so congested. I don't know if I can reload this save. It's been saying this all morning. You see, we're not in the house. So I'm constantly having... I tried doing my character today and I couldn't save at any point. Because although it says it's auto-save in there, if I try to load it, so I can't go in the door, but I can go out the door. So look, what I could do, look at that. So there's some bug that when I go in here, it will not save. Even if I do auto save. So something's happened with this house. I may have to like move everything out of here into another house. So let me very quickly get rid of some stuff. I'll be as quick as I possibly can. Like, you know, terror, lightning. I mean, we haven't got very good stats. We need decent stats, for goodness sake. Right, I'll be very quick. I'm usually fairly quick on this. I could get out of my follower. I'll leave it in there for a minute. And those, yeah, dragon scale is what I like. Dragon plate, very heavy. Got all the achievements I wanted. Hate the vampire. Yeah, I've missed 2 achievements, and that was the build all, upgrade all your house, upgrade all your houses. I think I've already got one that does that. And I have all 15 Daedric weapons, and because I killed the orcs, I couldn't get that Daedric weapon. So that kind of messed me up. So I'm gonna put that one. I don't need that one because the Clavicus Vial one. Oh, actually, what's the Clavicus Vial one? Let me have a look at that. Oh yeah, increases your speech skill. So I don't know. It's hard to tell which one to throw away here because that one's quite good. But I'll throw that away because I got boots, or I've got something. Makes me heavier or lighter or something. Right, let me just get rid of some stuff very quick. I'm pretty quick on this, but apparently I'm picked up a pot. What a mind blow. So that's 200, and then probably a couple of books. I'll throw them in there, but I tend to put the books in another place. Get for it as quick as I can. I mean, I could drop. Well, I won't drop that. I may need it. Incident Necron, get rid of that. Oh! Apparently we've got a couple of spells there. Oh! Didn't realise that. I got that one I can't get rid of. That one I can get rid of. That one I. Oh, that's Volskygge. Volskygge. Right, that's got us down to 200. What have you got, Barrister? I don't think I'd give her anything, have I? Have I give her anything? I don't usually. Yes. Or should I give her anything? She's got the bow malam. Why aren't you using this stupid sword? Although she did a couple of times. She did actually use it because things were being... right, I'll tell you what. We'll give her all my arrows. I don't know why I'm carrying arrows. They're a complete waste of my health. Why have I got... Oh, I don't know. So I use that for smithing. So I always keep it on me because otherwise, if I lose it, drop it or whatever, I'll probably drip feed myself with water.
Let's get going then.
Right, okay. Did I put it in the box? You play Skyrim on Xbox One, yeah. Yeah, I played it on Xbox 360. My God, that's where I first played the game. Xbox 360. My God. Hours I plumped into that, although probably not as many as a lot of people. I dropped all the rings. That's not a bad one, that. That's actually better than that one. Yeah, it is better than that one. Right, throw that one. That one gets the, that's the elbow. Right, okay, right. Done. Let's go. Come, dearest! I think Lydia died. I think we may have killed Lydia. We killed a couple of people. My current character, before the restart, collected arrows and was using the bound bow. Yeah, I have used the bound bow. Just that in the moment we're not. Simple as that. Right, kill Orchendor. Right, let's get back there. Let's try and whip through it. Might have to. I don't know if we can go all the way through it, but we'll give it our best shot, man. Hey, how come I'm this side? Right, is this the way I came in? Hey? This is the place I came in, is it? You can't afford an next gen, yeah, they're pretty pricey. They're pretty pricey. They're pretty pricey, yeah. I like to have things at the top they can possibly be. So when it was, I like the Xbox One a lot, but I got the Xbox One X, which is you were saying enhanced a little bit for the Xbox One X. So I like to have you know, if I can afford it, I like to get the best stuff. I don't have to, you know, I don't have a lot of expenditure at this place. It's very cheap rent. It's cheap everything. Everything is cheap to run this place, so I can save a bit of money. You know, I'm not like rich, but you know, I don't spend much, so that means I've got a little bit spare all the time. So I just save it up until I need something, and kind of like gaming. I'm kind of on my own now. And oh, by the way, Jess is coming over tomorrow. So happy. If you bring any console to my house, I would. Yeah. I mean, people like PCs, love PCs. I had a PC first. Sorry, I had a Pong thing first. It was a PC for the higher level gaming and all that lot. And then I don't know why I went to it. I think it's because I found it more convenient. You know, I had to have a desk, you know, and a chair, sit at the desk, have a chair, use a keyboard, which I wasn't a big fan of a keyboard because I find them very awkward to use. I find them a little bit fiddly to use, you know, I keep hitting the wrong buttons and things, so I wasn't very good on that. So, and then when I got a console, which was the PS2, it was my first one, I thought, cool, it's great having the controller in your hand and just sit on the settee, and just, you know, just frighten the life out of me. Now watch out, they kind of puke a little bit, which causes a little bit of panic. Like, it's best to burn them, really. You know, because it's so condensed in nothingness. Now there might be a few enemies around, especially if you don't cloak yourself with invisibility. Oh, tough.
Is someone there?
I have the arrow for no reason, and I'm just wishful thinking. I mean, there's probably no point trying to solve trap, is it? But you never know. Oh no, he's dead. Oh. Oh, he's resisted it anyway. Right, okay, come love. It's really kicking off now. So yeah, I just found it more convenient. You know, sit back in an armchair, relax. You know, I just like that. I like that. I just like it. Right, I usually shut the door again, go to the alternative way, and then go back. It's just methodical, but it works. Because it means I don't go wrong. I'm not going to pick up weak poison. Right, so at least I know then that a shut door means, oh yeah, that's the way I've got to go. So if I open it, it's like, oh, I've already been there. You know, especially with my brain lately, is forget things so quickly. Oh no, it's 2 alternative ways. God, I hate that. They go in black soldiums even though they puke on you. Okay, we'll have to try there. Try the anniversary event. Right, so I do go down. So I do I go down that way. So lots of doos. What was in the other door then? I don't know. Right? So yeah, have a little look around. That's where I went. It's always, you know, I always hate these things. It's just like, oh, which way do you go? It's like, oh no, this way or that way. It's like a minefield, isn't it? Watch out, they do puke a lot. They seem to be very antiseptic towards flame. Clairvoyance is your confused friend, yeah, definitely. Yeah, trouble is I like to max out, you know, when I'm in a dungeon, I like to max it right out. I like to, you know, I less so on these, you know, trying different characters out. But on my original one, you know, I wanted every single place mortally wounded, you know. I wanted, you know, it had to be every area of every dungeon. But I don't worry about it quite so much now. I just do the best I can with the terrible ability that I have of forgetting things. That's the only trouble when you get old, you forget stuff. So hopefully I'll get through. I mean, I'll get through these with a little bit of help from my friends. We can get through, but I try not to ask for help at the beginning. And if I get stuck, then I say help, and then I want a load of help. Am I going to scream Skyrim tomorrow. I stream Skyrim on Tuesdays and Saturdays. On Wednesday we are doing Hogwarts Legacy, which we're pretty near the end of. Okay?
If we do not please,
I would like
give us a sign
to do 3 streams a week of Skyrim, but
a sign.
I think probably people would like to see other games, because if you don't like Skyrim, you're probably not going to watch my channel. Shut up! You're just a bunch of lunatics. I'm gonna bring together my, some warriors here. I don't want to fight these guys on me. I just want to, collect their souls. Yeah, I've got a bunch of soldiers here. These will help me out.
Yes.
Right. You deal with that. I'll see if there's any souls. If there isn't any, then obviously we'll. I'll tell you what. I'll do oak flesh first, just in case. Alright, and then hey, wrong one. Look at that. So fast. Can't even see the water drip.
We need to devote our lives to.
I could go in there, guys, at supersonic speed. Okay, no salt damage long. Okay, that sorted that out. We don't need to bother with that anymore. Right, lads, thank you very much. You're great help. We don't have to do anything with this character, we just let them do it all. That's the beauty of this game. Tharum plays. Hello, Tharum. How do you pronounce that? Sounds like Thor. Sounds like what's his name? The guy in The Hobbit. Yeah, Hogwarts is Thursday, not Wednesday. Yeah, sorry, did I say Wednesday? Yeah, Hogwarts Thursday, Tuesday Skyrim, Saturday Skyrim. Saturday is our Shield Maiden, Eowyn. Is Hogwarts a good game? Yes, it is. If you like Harry Potter or anything to do with Harry Potter, you're gonna love it. The combat is great. So yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. So my daughter comes over tomorrow, so I don't play on Wednesdays because that's when the daughter comes over. I'm trying to find Tharon Plays. That's it. Tharon Plays. Thank you for coming in, Tharon. It's very nice to see you. To see you, nice. Nice to see you now. Roll up my love, good game, good game. Yeah, I can do Bruce Forsyth. Not really well, but... Right, there's a place down there. And there's also a place up there. Hello, who's this guy? You having trouble with your footwork there? And that's the way up. Okay, so we sorted that out. Now, some people like to hug the wall so that they, but I don't bother with that. Although I just did. Well, that's just to show you the method. So you can't, that's what I do, because then any hidden entrances, get revealed if you hug every wall, expand out the whole area like that, go to hugging every wall, then go on this side, You can see if there's any secret entrances leading out. Right, okay, let's get this is the one with the really complicated thing at the end. But it all seems like a blind playthrough when I play this, because I tend to forget stuff. So I go in a dungeon and I completely forget it. TPP, please. What's TPP? What's TPP? Tharon? Is it Tharon or Tharun? Tharon? Right, lads. Oh, Craig. Didn't mean to spark that lot off. Something just wore off on Saruman. Probably the oak flesh. Oh yeah, good job on putting Mordecai on. Right, third person perspective. What, you want me in third person perspective? I prefer first person. Which is why I love the Oblivion Fallout, is I love the first person thing. Because I liked third person, because it's all we had. But when Bethesda came out and started doing first person, which also was on Bioshock as well, I grew to love that particular method. I've got a champion this time. Right, champion, if you'd like to go in there, I'll just have that there just for a bit of fun. I'll give my follower a little bit of courage if I can find the stupid prat. There's a bit of courage. Let's And then we'll conjure a Frost Arcanex in a minute. Just for sheer luck. And suicidal maniacism. Plus we'll bring forth a frosty elephant as well. Bad luck, man. I'll take all that for my follower. Thank you very much. It's the merchant's hat. I think maybe we should have done the merchant's hat. Where, you know, if you had a merchant's hat, it would raise your, you know, your prices. You know, it would have been a good touch, that, I thought. Just suggestion, Todd, for the next one. Right, did you kill them all? Well done. Well done, lads. I don't need to do anything. I just stand back and admire the beautiful dungeons. And envelop it. Right, because you know you can check that, you know, if every little area has been explored, you can check it all thoroughly. You know, that could be a possible exit there. You know, possible. You know, so yeah, if you hug the wall there, you know, you'll find out. Yeah, if you want to go down that route of hugging, but I like hugging. I hugged every corner, forged every stream, I followed every rainbow. I don't know what that does. Oh, it releases the gateway to paradise. Right, so I presume if you go up there, oops, that releases the other one. Just the one where we got to unlock two things to unlock two things. Ray, Ed asked you a question. Oh, sorry, Eduardo, is Hogwarts on the Xbox One? I do believe it has come out on Xbox One now. Yes, I think it came out in. Yeah, I think it was. I think it has come out. Yeah, I think it has come out. The reason why my daughter hasn't got it is because I've already bought Hogwarts twice. Once on an Xbox, so Jess could do it, and once on a PlayStation, so I could stream it. You know, because Xbox is useless at streaming. I'm just going to go down here for the sheer hullabaloo, because there's bound to be something hidden. So I do believe it has come out now, yeah. So I mean, if it hasn't come out, I apologise, but I think it's come out now. But you did have to wait a little while. Well, we're not going to need that. We'll deconstruct it, unless it's already been deconstructed, in which case we'll say it. Hello, big man, big man. Always here. Right, sorry, am I going too fast? Sorry. I tended to rush about a little bit too frantically. Right, it looks like we've hugged all the tightest corners there. So I like to zoom in to hug the tight corners, and then zoom back out again. So I think this is okay. Right, and if we get clairvoyance, we can double check on that. I'll leave a check in the post. Thank you, I may buy it. Yeah. I mean, if you like Harry Potter, it's got great. There's not too much grind in it at all. It's one of those games which is not grindy. So it's quite light on grinding because it gets easier as the game gets through. So you know, so it's good on that. Have I not got these robes on? Hang on a minute. Yeah, sorry. Wow, totally headless. It's great fun being headless. Right. What was I saying? So yeah, I would say if you know the combat is great fun because you can choose different spells and things, and it's really good. The only thing I would say is some of the puzzles, especially the main mission puzzle, I found a little bit tricky because I'm not really good at puzzles, but I mean I'm sure you'll be fine on puzzles. But yeah, I'm not very good at puzzles. I find them a little bit of the old brain starts to melt after a while. And I do tend to scream a lot. Right, what should we call out now? Foul zombie probably be a good one right now. Right, get in there, lads. Beef them up. I'll just protect myself with jelly. Oh, get off my back, lad. Get off my back. I'll just run around in circles. Very good at doing that. That's it. That's it. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Yeah, that's it. Down you go. Oh, how? I'll pick up that in case everybody feels like bolting somebody. A cog. Wow, cog weighs 10. Yeah, I won't bother with that. Heal. Heal, says Ghost. Right, okay, we're healing. We're healing very fast here. Right, potion of healing. We seem to have something on my back. I will swiftly whip it off. I'll do a regeneration spell for Christmas. 150 might be too much. Fortify. 80. Yeah, we're getting into the higher stratosphere now of stuff coming in. A 50 followed by a 50. What we like on Magicka. Yeah, fine. Fine. Right, okay, get out of the way of that one. Yeah, yeah. But kick him! Kick him! Kick! Well done. Well done. Not that I was worried there at all. Only very slightly. That's the same guy, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, cogs. I mean, 10. I mean, come on, Todd. But there's 10 for a cog. I mean, it could be a whacking great cog. But it could have made that a little bit lighter. I don't know why I came round here. It was a waste of time coming around here, but apparently it forced me down that road. That robot wanted you real bad. Yeah. It's not a robot, Ghost. How dare you say robot? It's not a robot. He's a Dwemer. What do they call it? A Dwemer. Dwemer. Don't go over there because you might get sliced to bitties. So hug the side here. There is a quest for one of the mages at the guild for 10 hog. Yeah, I know, but at the moment, because we're travelling light, we can always come in here and just pick up a few cogs. But for a moment, I don't want to. I want to leave room to to pick up some good stuff. Who's your follower from? Well, my follower is from that that famous Xena or. She's called Zia. She is a mod that I put in. I don't know why. I don't know why I put her in, but she looked nice in the picture. So I thought, why not? I'd killed the previous 2 or 3 followers, Lydia and somebody else. We don't particularly care. We're Saruman, so we don't care if we kill people. But then I decided I'll put a mod on where all our followers don't die. Rather too late, really. I should have done that before they all died. Would have been a safer option, wouldn't it? Right, you go in there, tuck them up.
Over here.
I'll do this because you never know, it might improve my my
You've already lost.
orchestral organ. Alchemy? No, not alchemy. Alteration. That's it. That's the bit, babby. Right, something over there shooting. Out. We just duck it. Right.
Damn you!
I mean, they use that technique, so I don't see why I couldn't use it. It's a very effective technique, isn't it? Every time you try and hit them, they move. Every time you try and hit them, they move. It's a brilliant technique. I mean, who wants decent AI when you can just move left or right really quick? I mean, it's a simple technique devised by Bethesda, but my god, it's super effective. You try hitting one, and when they're slowly moving back and forth with a bow. I mean, it's comical. It's ridiculously simple but effective. Right, okay. Absolutely adore this game. I'm 12 years and I'm still playing it. I'm still getting enjoyed as much today as I did when it first came out. Although when I was coming out, I was absolutely dripping with excitement. I was. I was literally fuming at the game. I was absolutely fuming at the game. Let me see if I can get I've picked up a couple of soul gems, so maybe I might be able to soul trap this beauty. If I could do it in time. Oh no, I'm too late. Don't kill my follower, you drip! If you don't mind me calling him a drip. Oh, look, it's a paralysis rune. Well, I say let's get a paralysis rune out. Paralysize them. Alright. Especially you, madam. Thank you. Right, well, and then while we're doing that and they're recovering, we'll send some, a bunch of androids in there. They're dwarven mechanisms, Ghost. They're not robots. Let's get it right. Right, did I soul trap anybody? Has the old game crashed yet? So far, it's not crashing, which kind of tells me that my mods are doing a pretty good job. I haven't had it crash too often at all. Well, I didn't collect the soul gem there. If you have the mods placed wrong, you can cause crashes, but because I have an idea where to put stuff, in a pretty good knowledge of it, because I've got a chart from the Ancient Gamer. So he's called the Ancient Gamer, and he gave a chart for Xbox, and I've used that same chart to do PlayStation. And generally, when other people do their load orders, it tends to kind of be around that same kind of system, although people do different ones. I don't know, everybody seems to do different load orders, but it seems to be fairly stable, mine. And I've got a much better lot on the Xbox. And again, they're pretty stable. So it seems like my load order is pretty good. So it looks like we're going down there. Looks like we've been everywhere else, although we could go down there. I mean, it's difficult to know which way, isn't it? Now, anybody know which way? Hang on, soon now, because I've explored it. Well, I have. All right, I'm just checking that was the way back. Okay, just checking the way back. Back that way. Is that right? Please tell me if that's the wrong, by the way. Right, let's go by clairvoyance. Save a lot of bread and. Right, let's use my head here. Got a fairly good head, although just no brains attached to it. Right, here we go. Saruman the Wise. Some call him the Foolish. Why, I'll never know. Might be because I got stabbed in the back by somebody called Drip Feed. See if clairvoyance is working today. Yeah, it is working today. I found out what I think I really know what the whole problem is with this whole drip, with the whole the clairvoyance going wrong. If you put a marker down, it takes preference over everything else. So if you've got a marker, it's going to go towards the marker, nothing else. Don't like your attitude, Sonny. Good mind to bolt you into oblivion, Sonny. Look, these guys drop those things. They're dwarven mechanism. Yeah, no, I just opened that. Let's not have any robot stuff. Mechanical beer? Yeah, oh yeah. I know, sometimes I've done it though. And. Oh, that paralysed it, did it? I can't paralyse him, can I? No, I can't paralyse him. Makes sense, seeing as he's a machine. Right, much as I would love, I'll tell you what I'll do. Force. Yeah, get off. Right, yeah, obviously not a good idea to do. I'll tell you what, I'll just do a ward. And a stone flesh. Right, stone flesh plus a ward. Well, that ward didn't last long, did it? Do I use cheat mods? No, I don't use cheat mods. I don't like exploits of any kind in Skyrim. I don't mind my mods which, like, gives you, you can sell more to a truck, it just saves you running around all the people to sell to. That just makes it easier for you to sell, rather than having to keep running around and wasting your time. So I don't mind things that just tweak things a little bit, which just makes it more favourable to you, but I don't like things that totally change the game so that it makes it easier. Wards are against spells only. Thanks, guys. That's a mind good on that. Right, I'm trying to think my way out of this. Lightning is probably not a good one against something that's full of lightning. I do that just to annoy the neighbours. Frost breath. Oh, again, it's not, it's run out. What's dragon skin do? Absorbs stuff, doesn't it? Disarm. Well, I'm under severe stress here, I'll call the old bunch out. Oh, I don't have any magicka. Help! Right, and then potion of magication. I'll keep the little ones for when I'm not. It's very little. Should have used it then, really. That was all. Right, okay, yeah, do that. Right, okay. Right, okay, drip feet, drip feet. Right, okay, go in there, lads. Go and whip them up. I'll just walk around in a circle. Picking up these soul gems. And I'm trying to melt them later. Oh, there we go. Look, we can just fill those with lots of low quality ones now, which I'm sure I'm going to enjoy immensely. So I don't particularly care. Yeah, that's why I've got a mod on, which means, you know, they don't have any carry weight, because I tend to hoard potions. Although I do get rid of some, especially the low quality ones, I still end up picking up a load of it. So I don't know, it's a habit I've gotten into and just never got out of. I must be stupid or something. There's no truth in that. But I'll go in here because it's probably like a little side passage full of valuable globules. No, it's not. It's complete utter tripe. I'll use that one. I'll tell you what. I'll try a bit of muffle for a bit, because muffle. This is the only kind of exploit I've used. Is like, you know, or you just keep doing muffle, whether you're in combat or not. Your you know, muffling thing goes up. Or the conjuration or whatever. But this is about the only one I use. Plus the severe blocking against giants. You know, that's a great way of getting your blocking up. So I've kind of endorsed those lately, just for the like sheer helping out the character a bit, and extending the gameplay vastly. No, I didn't mean to say that. That was just a joke. I don't purposely try to extend it. That was just an idiotic phrase from an idiotic twit. Although I don't say it was his face, otherwise he ripped my head off. What, you're not going to follow that up with a comment? No, can't bother today. I don't follow up things with like a, you know, an idiotic statement, but just not in the mood. Wow, there's a lot of infestation in here, isn't there? Anything around the back? Nope. None of these can be considered exploits, since they are abilities you get if you perk right. Yeah, I don't like. On the Xbox, that is where I've experimented a lot more, where I have tried out things like combat mods and things, because I like all that stuff. You know, having all the you know, having mods that, you know, change the game. I'm doing that on my Xbox because I'm not really doing it seriously on that. I'm just having fun, putting a load of fantastic mods, graphic mods on, little slight changes in gameplay, but not much. Whereas on this, I want to just do it with a few mods and enjoy the. I'll collect souls, but I can't bother. Oh, you could have saved that one. Right, let me try soul trapping then. I could knife them with my knife, actually. No, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed a knife, apparently. Right, don't knife her yet. Right, go on. Right, knife her. That's it. Come on, hurry up, because I've only got 10 seconds of gibbering. Right, okay, we can't collect that then. She's far too powerful. I should have known that. Well done. You can have a day off. I did that one, didn't I? Anybody else? Afflicted are... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. Humans are blackened, aren't they? I keep forgetting that. See, I mean, what do I know? I've forgotten half of it. I mean, I used to know a lot on this game, but my God, I've forgotten it now. Poor old brain is pretty shabby these days. When they come up with that wonder pill that turns everybody into, you know, 20-year-olds, I'll be first in the queue. Oh, I thought I was going to lead somewhere. I'll be first in the queue to go back to 50 years and suddenly have a new lease of life, and I'll be live as long as the Elder Scrolls 8. I mean, that'd be a wondrous day when we can live that long. Hurry up, scientists! So as a scientist, you know, put, you know, like £2 million price on it, so that only the rich and famous can extend their lives, while the rest of us all die miserably in a horrible heap. Just to put a cheerful slant on the stream. Right, we're going to go into the lower district now, which I've no idea if this is the correct way, so nobody ought to check. I do dribble on, don't I? But if you're enjoying it, you know, good luck. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. You know, seeing everything here, nothing gets cut out, unless it's, you know, unless I've spent like 3 hours trying to get out of a particular place, and then I might just nibble out a bit. Yeah, I might get a boat and push it out. But that's about the only time I'd ever think about cutting things out, because I find it really complicated. Well, it's not complicated, but it's just a lot of time and effort. Ah! Sorry, I almost...
I've had enough of you!
Well, both of those spells are completely useless. Under severe stress? What do we do under severe stress? A haunting spirit. Alright, a haunting spirit's coming out. What was that? Oh, it's the haunting spirit. I wonder what the hell that was then. Hello. Well, you're fun, aren't you? Could be the Creation Club content, I know, because we're on the anniversary edition, which is like the 15th release of Skyrim. I've almost bought all of them. The only one I haven't bought is the legendary one. I think I've got them on PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I mean, you name it. I've got it. Do I like it? I've never actually tried that one, Eduardo. I hear it's very good, and I've heard it's actually Todd Howard's favourite follower mod, so it must be good. Right, can I do anything with the Switch? Yes, right, we'll do that. Well, then we'll attract them towards it. This is where my genius as Saruman comes in. Is we'll say, we'll wave our hands and go, woo-wee, we're over here. Can you walk straight into those blades, please? So I don't know, what shall I do here? Martin, Death, Ice Fury, Elemental Fury. I like the clear skies. Yeah, I'm into all that. Let's do a couple of destructive bolts. I say you, hello, I'm up here. Yoo-hoo. Come towards these searingly sharp blades. I'm sure we all love it. No, you don't fancy it? Alright, okay. Thank you, haunting spirit. Right, we'll turn them off now. I don't want to get me, I don't want to get my beard shaved off. So we'll just turn that construction off. Hell of a good laugher, isn't it? Never actually found he does anything yet, because they're always nowhere near it. Don't know why they put it there, really. It's probably just for a joke. Right, fire resist. That's not bad. What have I got on at the moment? I've got a bit of an array of assortment here. I've got a Winterhold carrier backpack, which is a mod. Don't know why, because I've got a fur backpack, which increases Well, I've got the increase in my health. I should have the one where I sell stuff. So I could put these boots on instead of the... Have I got no boots on? I've got those. And what are these? Well, it's almost the same, isn't it? I'll take that. And I'll take that. Why not? Right, okay, well, we're getting close to the mush. Oh, bad luck, laddie. Ma'am. I'll try and jump over there. Look at that. What a jump that was. Don't know, one crash. There's got to be something up here. Bethesda, please don't let me go up here for nothing. I'll tell you off severely. Right, okay, alright. They tricked me then. Vicious artichokes. Right, okay, there's nothing down there. Which tells me one thing. We're not going the right way. Maybe up there. No. So it's down there. Right, clairvoyance. Hello, Zia. You're looking hauntingly dashing today. I might say so myself. Well, that's what you call the laziest gameplay I've ever done on Skyrim. You know, how to play a Skyrim character totally not doing anything. You know, it's just... Who would have thought that was possible? What's my favourite house? Wow, it's a tough one. I like Markarth because it's unique. It's unique. I'm not so keen on the one in Windhelm. You know, that one's okay, just average. Breezehome is, you know, it's all, you know, below average because there's not enough in it. Solitude one I like because it's, you know, up there with the posh lot, isn't it? It's up there, nice posh dive, isn't it? I think you best shut stream down because Orchendor might be too long to kill. It's a good point. What, you're saying I can't kill Orchendor? Orchestral manoeuvres in the dark? He's only just there, Ghost. I'm prepared to extend it for that, for the pure happiness of... I'm going to call it Atronac, just for like pure fun. Then I'm going to call out a Skeletal Champion for a good laugh. While I envelop myself in an oak tarnish, if I can get there. Hello. You might kill him, but the time might make you miss your tea. Well, I don't worry too much about tea. I mean, I like to be somewhere around that 6:30, but it's not like rooted in fibre. If I'm like very close to the end, you know, then I like to. I don't mind extending it as long as it's not into the, you know, ridiculous era of management. And I'll have a bot in there. Right, there's no point doing the soul gems, is it? Right, if it's like they all get out of the way, alright. Alright, well, they're doing a fine job. I'll cancel that. Well done, lads. Once again, never had to lift a finger. It's the way I like it. Short, sweet, and down a barge pole. Right, I'll have that. It's worth I haven't even given my follower any stuff yet. Don't know why I got followers, to be honest. I've got to carry an enormous amount of attitude. Right. Right, is it that way or that way? I'd say it's through that way. Sheer guess. Hello. Sorry, madam. Not sorry at all. Nothing hidden up there in Bethesda? No. Right. Okay, am I going a different way? Or am I going entirely a new way? I've no idea. But that's leading back. So it must be somewhere else. Right, let's do it quicker. Right. Right, okay, I've got to think about this. Right, anybody got any clues? I'm clueless. Clueless Presley. I think it's around here. And that's pure guess, judged on nothing but scientific evidence, brought about by miserableness. Get off my backside, you!
And you thought I had a pretty face.
Yes, I'm flaming you to death because you're centified to flame. Yeah, shut up. Don't argue with me. That's probably the same bit now. Cog. Right, that one's got a lesser in it. A lesser? That rings a bell. A lesser. Right, okay, we ought to be sneaking really. Right, let's hope we're pinned the right way. Right, we're nearly there. If Orchendor is just round the corner, I say let's extend the stream and kill the whippet. He's literally just out the side there, although it could be through another door which leads to another hour of gameplay, in which case I might we might have to suspend this suspense. Hello? I wonder what this does. It does that. Yeah, alright, that's a bad idea that. Okay, don't do that then. That's a trap that I could have set from my my wicked people. Can't do nothing else then. Right, apparently it's down that way. I find that was a nasty one, wasn't it? Right, I would say it's around that hairy bush. I'm just going to go up here and see what's up this hairy bush, because you never know, it might be a bush very hairy around here. You know, some a box, a gamblet, a niblet, a twiblet. I just go up here and have a little whip around here. Do I like the Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy, it's not a game I've ever really played. I had Final Fantasy 15, but I got bored of it really quick. I must be ill. So I'm sorry, I'm not really a Final Fantasy fan, and I'm not really a Ubisoft fan. I find them a bit average, and I'm not the only one to say that. Hello, lovely day, isn't it? Next time I did a bit of action. Yeah, don't keep all over me, you. Yeah, we're blasting spells at you now, yeah. So, people love it. I tried. I think I tried the first one and second, but none of the rest said Ghost. Yeah, I don't know. It's something I've never really got into. I had a go on Final Fantasy 15, but I found it a little bit. I don't know. It didn't really hit any bells with me. I mean, there's something wrong with me. If I go into a game and it didn't really hit it off with me, you know, within the first few hours, it's like I just lose interest in it. I know it's a shocking statement because apparently it's loved all around the world. Who hit that? But I don't know. I thought very slow, dull start. I don't like the whole system. You know. You look at this. It's like, for a system, you know, this looks great. It's a nice system. In theirs, it's just like it's watching a spreadsheet. It's like a list of spells, you know. It's just like you're watching spreadsheets. It's just row after row. I know that this is also row after row. Yeah, I quite agree. But this just seems a more modern fantasy with more elements in it. The quests are better. I just found the quests a bit average. Bad thing about a series game, you might have to prior experience with some or all of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally speaking from I haven't played much perspective, so I could be totally wrong and it could be much better than I think it is. So, you know, because I tend to, you know, if something doesn't grab me, I tend to just not bother. I don't know, it's got to like grab me within the first few hours. If it doesn't grab me at all, and I find it a bit dull or whatever, sluggish, you know, I just go off it. Or if something frustrates me, like say, you you know, Dark Souls. I'd love to play those games, but God, they're so frustrating. I just can't play them. But apparently, people love those games. I suppose it must be great when you actually defeat one of these big bosses in it. It's like really satisfying. But I don't know, it's just don't hit all the bells for me. I'm just not very good at Dark Souls because it's frustrating. Hope I'm not missing anything. But you know, you people who like Final Fantasy, don't take my word for it. I mean, you obviously know it's a fantastic game. So why should I be putting my 2 pennyworth in? But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know enough about them. I haven't played them really much. I've only played one for about 5 or 6, 7 hours, and found it just a bit dull. I mean, just as kind of as an overview, you know, I like developers that do something different, challenging, and I find Ubisoft have been average, and a lot of people agree with me in thinking that Ubisoft are a bit average. They may put a lot into Final Fantasy, so maybe that's their best one, or Assassin's Creed. You know, those are highly rated games, and I played it. I must admit, I prefer Assassin's Creed, but I just find things average about. You know, quests are like ordinary. They're okay. They're like, come here, go there, go. You know, I've never found them exciting. Whereas Elder Scrolls, I feel like, oh yeah, I'm getting some real excitement here. You know, it's inventive. It's, you know, funny. You know, there's all different kinds. So I don't know. I don't hit the box, but don't take my word for it. You know, you just do what you want, because obviously, let's go with Chain Lightning. Oh, I don't know, Magica. Crummish. Oh, for the first time, I'm under severe pressure. I hate it when that happens. Right, okay, lots of red dots. I'm frightened silly here. Right, I'm going to have to very quickly go into a potion and restore my ability. Right, let's go into regenerate health. Assassin's Creed is hard. Yeah, I prefer Assassin's Creed, but the newer ones seem to be, as somebody described it, very what's the word? When you what do you call it when you have to keep doing things over and over and over again? It becomes a bit of a chore. They said that the newer Assassin's Creed ones are a bit of a chore in that there's a lot of grind. Yeah, there's a lot of grind. Apparently there's a lot of grind in it. So apparently they say there's a lot of grind in it. I mean, I don't know, but I find it a bit grindy. I find Skyrim is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's not a grindy game at all. It's beautifully balanced, and I think that's what makes a difference between the two developers. Is Bethesda do these games very well balanced. Fallout 4 had a little bit of grind in it, especially if you want to do your own settlement. I found that a little bit grindy. Look at that! Ah! Oh, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? That's called the escape route. I'm under severe stress.
You can't hide from me.
Uh oh. I feel. Well, actually, that might be where we've got to go. I mean, it is pointing in that direction. I mean, stuff them. Let's just go in. Oh, Xenia, you just reappeared. I mean, that's the best way to do it. Just run away, isn't it? It's got to be the best way you can go. I mean, is this the way? Like that way. Right, I may have to stop in a minute. What do I think of Starfield? What? I'm looking forward to Starfield. I like space games. I like Bethesda, so I'm thinking if the two go together, it'd be like Skyrim in space. But of course, I'm quite aware that it may not be as. But I'm hopeful. I don't have to pay for it, which is really nice, because you know, I can just do it on Xbox on Game Pass. But if I feel that game is topper, you know, if I feel that game is really good, I will pour my money into it, because when I like something, I will pay for it as a respect to the developer. So we'll have to see how it turns out, as long as it's not buggy, because we all don't like bugginess. And so far, apparently, it's looking okay. So the word is at the moment, so the buzz is at the moment is that so far is supposed to be hitting the buttons. So let's hope that's right. I hope I'm going the right way, because if I've done this wrong, and you know, I've got like a marker somewhere, so I'll put a marker, remove it, and hope to goodness this is the right way. But if I don't hurry up, I'm going to have to stop, because it's got a little bit over. What am I going to fall down there for? That was a little bit crazy, wasn't it? So I imagine it's over yonder. Oh, cripples! Sorry. Well, I'd say right. Let's follow clairvoyance. I'm a little bit over now. I'm not, you know, going crazy over it, but I don't want it to go too far. What's up there? Just have a quick look, just in case this is the, you know, this is the master stroke. I try not to fall down. Right. But if we can't do it in the next 5 minutes, then we'll hang out. Well, we'll hang out. Hope I answered all your questions okay. What's the point of that? Slow down or you'll rush into a hole. Into a group, yeah. Yeah, you're right now, Ghost. I'll slow down. Right, let's hope we're still going the right way. I thought we were right close to him, but it's obviously we had to go through a door, which went through another door, which goes through another door. So it looks like I may have to stop in a minute. So let's find a suitable point. Maybe as we just go through another door, which leads to another area. So, and there's that door. So, you know, if he's behind that door, then I'll get him. Well, we hope. Please. But if it's like yet another onto another, alright, let's open it, find out. If it's still like another mile away, then well, yeah, it's still another mile away. Ask Ghost for directions. Right, okay then, so I think we'll stop here. I'll go back out purely to amuse myself, right, so that this is where we are going next time, into Bthardamz Arcanex. So I think we'll stop here, otherwise, you know, Ghost will be moaning at me because I've, you know, lost my tea, you know, my tummy starts rumbling. So yeah, I'm hopeful of Starfield, Eduardo. I'm Skyrim in space with a little bit of Fallout might be a good combination. So as long as, you know, apparently there's lots of factions in it, so more factions than Skyrim, so it could be really good. So as long as it's not too grindy, that's my only worry. So I hope I answered all your questions. I like some of the Assassin's Creed, but not all of them. I like about 3 of them. Right, I know some of the game, but not how to get from point A to point B. Yeah, that's right, guys. Yeah. As long as it's ice cream Skyrim, you'll be here. What, forever and ever? Amen. I find it hard to believe, Ghost, but that's very kind of you. So we'll carry on with the Daedric Prince. Peryite has solicited me to kill off the elf Orchendor, and we'll do that next week. So I can't go back to like deposit anything, so we'll just carry on from here next week. So I can't like upgrade or anything. So I hope it's not too disappointing, as long as I'm able to. Right, okay, Ghost, and as long as I can make them and my eyesight don't go completely so I can't see. So I hope you enjoyed that. We'll carry on with that next time. Let me just read out the names. Thank you everybody for coming in. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're feeling very generous. I'll just put buy in there just purely for amusement. Jess is coming over tomorrow, so we're having our little day where Jess comes over, she plays Hogwarts or whatever she likes. She has a day of fun and I just watch, relax and enjoy it. And it's great fun being Jess. My fridge has decided to collapse, so I got to buy a new fridge. It's a little bit where I may have to buy milk every day from now on. So I hope I can get that sorted out. So thank you for everybody coming in. So now we'll read out all your names because it's very important to me. Thank you for cheering me up today and making me feel good. And thanks for all the help, Goes57. Thank you. Always nice to see you, of course. Jeffrey Psycho Boy, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you to Kurt69, to Eduardo Gonzalez. Thank you very much, Eduardo. To Hup, to Blub Blub. Thank you, Blub Blub, for coming in as well. Who used to be Hikari, so I'll have to get used to that one. To Jeffrey Giordano, thank you, Jeffrey. And to Thorum Plays. And to have I not got yeah, it is Eduardo. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so I think I've got everybody there. They're at Thorum Plays as well. And I don't know what that is. Something to do with the snake. Oh yeah, that was that puzzle. So hope you enjoyed that. Saturday will be, it'll be Thursday Hogwarts. Saturday will be AON until Alessa's caught up. So I've still got probably about another, I don't know, probably about 15 hours to catch up. So I'm slowly getting there. Just getting to the bit where we go into that portal into the unknown, you know, with Sarana, which gives us, we sacrifice the soul gem or our soul, so we can go into the portal to that horrible place. So I'm up to there so far. All right, so bye everybody. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Any Hogwarts fans, tune in on Thursday. And I'll see you on Saturday for Skyrim. Bye everybody. And guess what? I'll see you later. It's 3 p.m. UK time for all the streams. And any uploads about between 4 and 6. Alright? Bye everybody. Hope you have a great day. Bye. And I can't wait to see Jess tomorrow. As far as Eowyn goes, you could take her up and run her as she is. As she is. As she is. Or whatever her name is. Yeah, I mean, I would like to bring Alessa back. I don't know which one shall I do, but if I do go with Alessa, Eowyn, I'll try and slot in as an extra stream or something. I'll try and pop that in at some point. All right, or maybe we'll do it like take it in turns each week. Eowyn and Alessa, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'll let you decide. If you've got any comments, please let me know about that. Keep voting on that little poll for what to do after Hogwarts. Maybe we'll do Skyrim 3 times a week if you want that. But if you don't, then obviously vote for something else. Bye. I've talked far too long. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you later. Your call makes no difference to me. Look how many times I have had to restart. Yeah, you've been very, very unlucky. I know you're putting a lot of mods on, so, but yeah, very unlucky. Yeah, Ghost. With mods, you know, I think we're only allowed one Nemesis one on console. So I don't know if that's the same on PC, where you can have more than one Nemesis one. Because they can clash apparently. But yeah, good luck with your stuff there. With your games, Ghost. I hope it gets sorted out, and you can find if you can find like a nice bunch of mods which are stable, don't break all your quests. You know, I would just stick with those and not try and change it too much. But you know, you do whatever you want. Never add mods to a starter character. You can add mods to a starter character, but yeah, it's probably safer after you do it from a restart. But on Xbox, I've added a lot to my characters mid-game. I've hardly ever done it from my vanilla point of view, and so far I've been very, very lucky. I've only had the odd crash. That's mostly because of my order. So but I may just be lucky. So anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Tea is calling, and I'll see you then. Bye. Hope you have a nice day. Bye. How'd you turn it off? I forgot. Talking from PC only, no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well said, Ghost. It's only PC, yeah. I don't know, I haven't had too many problems on PC, but I think I've been very lucky. Anyway, let me sign off now. Bye!